Hello everybody, how are we all doing today? Hope you've been having a good Saturday so far. Hope it's all been very nice. Today, welcome back to another Saturday stream, where, today we are continuing our little, retro game series? Look back? I don't know. We're playing another NES game today, this time Kirby's Adventure, with a twist. And if you read the title of the stream, you may or may not know what the twist is if you're familiar with Kirby's Adventure. But still, it'll be a very fun time and probably very shocking for the people who don't know about this. Then you dot the I's, add a great big smile, and presto! It's Kirby! So yeah, this game was the first game to make Kirby pink, right? Because yeah, the Game Boy couldn't display color, so he was white as far as that game was concerned. And this one set the record straight. Also, I believe that he was either meant to be pink or yellow at some point in development, and they dropped the yellow idea for some reason. And then this is also the game that introduced the copy abilities, this is the one that introduced Meta Knights, this is the one that introduced the story beats that basically every Kirby game would follow afterwards. You know, with the whole like, oh, there's a villain, we gotta stop him. Oh, we stopped him. Oh, but there was a bigger villain behind behind the previous villain's action. Then we gotta go and fight him using the power of some mystical magical relic that may or may not have been either created by the ancients or infused with dark matter. Oh, Kirby. Oh, I really like this series a lot. And I'm happy I'm able to stream more of it. Yeah, let's see, as far as the mainline series is concerned, the only two games I can't stream are Triple Deluxe and Planet Robobot. And also, yeah, I'm just letting this intro play out, just for the purpose of us getting actual plot. Cause yeah, if you just start the game up, you get no plot. But if you wait through the like, tutorial showing off all the different abilities, or well, some of the abilities at least, then we get plot. So just wait for it. Wait for it. It's coming, I swear. It's gonna revolutionize everyone. You will not believe the in-depth story this game has. Epoch-making gameplay here. One day, the peaceful life of Dreamland was shattered by a mysterious crisis. The inhabitants didn't dream. On the edge of Dreamland, dreams and hope once gushed forth from the Dream Spring, fueled by the Star Rod. Investigating the Dream Spring, Kirby found naughty King Dedede swimming in its magical waters. Dedede had broken the Star Rod and given the pieces to his friends, who are now hiding in Dreamland. To bring back the lost dreams, Kirby sought the Star Rod. So yeah, remember when that thing was called the Dream Spring, not the Fountain of Dreams? I want to say it was, oh god, I 100%ed this twice, I thought I only did it once. I want to say that Smash Melee was the first game to refer to as the Fountain of Dreams, which would then be integrated into the remake Nightmare in Dreamland. Level 1, Vegetable Valley. So yeah, if you're wondering what this twist is that I keep referring to, well, okay, it'll be available to us after we beat the first level. So from here, this first level is just standard Kirby's Adventure gameplay. Utilizing abilities and the like. And man, you know, one of my favorite things about the Kirby series are probably the copy abilities. Like, they're just such a... how do I describe it? There's such an... I guess they just add a lot more depth and complexity to Kirby than a lot of other 2D platformers would get. Like, it's not like Mario, where, like, you use a power-up and it basically just, you know, gives you, like, one extra move, or is used to solve a puzzle or complete a specific challenge. No, they actually give you, like, entirely new they, like, give you an entirely new moveset. So yeah, it's just, I'm sorry, I'm trying to think of how exactly I want to word this. They're just cool and I love them. That's all you need to know. Okay, so now the first level's done, we can finally make good on our promise and promise that this playthrough will be mildly interesting. So, we want to go through first level. Damn it. Oh, and also I gotta say, so having owned and played all the mainline Kirby games, I came to one very important realization. I really, really hate the whole losing your ability in one hit mechanic. Cause yeah, in Kirby's Adventure, as well as Dreamland 2, if you get hit by literally anything while you have an ability, the ability gets knocked right out of you. They removed that starting in Superstar, and then Nightmare and Dreamland brought it back, and it was kept for the flagship games, you know, Amazing Mirror and Squeak Squad. And now it's, oh yeah, we don't need that. And, yeah, and then they removed it again in Return to Dreamland. Oh, wait. Aha! UFO! Or UFO, rather. Alright, and now... let's just... Oh, wait, no, I don't think it... Yeah, right. Oh, yep. And... the game is now broken. So yeah, this is the twist I was referring to. If you press the select button to drop your ability and pause the game at about the same time, you can trick the game into retaining your ability and making it your normal state. With UFO, this basically means we get to use UFO in any ability and cannot lose it even if we complete a level. Which, yeah, that's how it normally works. You get UFO, you beat a level, and then you lose it, because it's super OP and breaks the game in half. So yeah, this playthrough of Kirby's Adventure is just going to be, full of cheese. Emit a remarkably cheesy scent. Now, for the people that think that this is like a super cheap way of playing it, don't worry, I hear ya, and I will respect your opinion. In fact, I will agree with you, this is kinda cheap. Considering that, yeah, UFO just completely breaks the game in half. What with its ludicrously great aerial controls, its stupidly powerful charged moves. Just, yeah, completely shatters it. That being said, if you want to know why I'm doing this, well, I just thought that would be an interesting take on things, you know? Like, there have been... Well, okay, I'm not sure I'd say plenty of playthroughs, or like a lot of people have played through Kirby's Adventure. But I don't know, I'm sure that there are at least like 5 different playthroughs of Kirby's Adventure on YouTube right now that are all, you know, the standard playthrough, you know, just playing the game as it was meant to be intended. I can't imagine that, I just want to be unique here, you know, make my playthrough stand out in some way. And hey, Collectathon, glad you made it! Today we are streaming Kirby's Adventure, utilizing a glitch to completely break the game in half because I want to be unique in my playthrough of Kirby's Adventure. Oh yeah, oh, thanks for reminding me, Collectathon. So yeah, before I went live, a Twitch user by the name of A Wild Scruffy followed me. So, you know, if they're watching right now, or if they ever watch this, thank you very much for following. That now means that we are 45 followers in, and only 5 followers away from meeting the goal of 50. Which, if we meet that, will not only mean that I've completed one of the requirements to hit affiliate, which, you know, is great on its own, but also means that I will then have to 100% rare replay, which... I mean, half of it will be enjoyable, and then the other half is just going to blow chunks. Ugh. But no, you know, I think it'll be fun, you know? Like a big ol' massive game, a massive variety of genres and challenges to accomplish. Probably having a handful of people popping in and out and joining us on this crazy adventure. Just, yeah, it'll be... I mean, I hope it'll be fun. I would like to assume it will be fun. Yeah, yeah, it will be fun. Let's work with that assumption until we hopefully do meet the goal. And then, yeah, and then we'll go from there. So yeah, like I was saying, Collectathon, today we're playing Kirby's Adventure, utilizing a glitch to just completely break the game in half, because, yeah, I feel like a lot of people have played Kirby's Adventure before, but I can't imagine many people have played or streamed it in this specific manner. just using a glitch to just break it to comedic amounts. Oh yeah, I'll also say, we are going for 100% completion. In fact, actually, not only are we going for 100%, but we're actually going for, like, the, what is it? I think the game counts it as 100% plus, where, yeah, you get 100% in the main story mode, and then you beat the extra game, which, gives you, like, one additional rank and unlocks the sound test. So yeah, basically we're going the extra mile here. Which actually does raise a problem, because, oh hey, Meta Knight. Oh man, I forget that you see him here and not, like, with the first enemy rush or, like, with his Meta Knights. But yeah, so the main problem here is that, there's... Let's see, how many are there? I believe that there is 2 big switches that, we can't actually access unless we have an ability that compounds stakes. And if you can tell, UFO here is, not exactly capable of doing such. So in those cases, we will be forced to dump the UFO in order to just, yeah, hit those switches. Oh yeah, there's also some other limitations, like, this thing can't go down ladders, and it also can't drop through soft floors. So yeah, if we come across a soft floor or a ladder, we are going to have to dump it for those as well. Although actually, I believe that's only really a problem once, and it's very easily circumvented. But yeah, it's just today's just gonna be a nice, chill Kirby's Adventure stream, playing it in a way that no one in their right mind would play it. Well, okay. I mean, people in their right mind might play it like this. I don't know. They get bored of doing it the regular way and just wanna like get through it really quick. Because Lord knows UFO is very good at that. And also, yes, I know I pronounced it as UFO when it's technically UFO, but UFO is funnier. It also reminds me of Bufo from Adventure Time. And anything that reminds me of Adventure Time is pretty cool in my books. Man, isn't it insane that Bufo died in Adventure Time? If you missed it, in the last Adventure Time Distant Land special, Wizard City, he, like, tries to swallow some ichor, which is, like, the blood of a dead god, in order to become a god, and he dies. His head, like, explodes, and the little tadpoles inside of him, like, leak out of him. It's really disgusting. It's also kind of crazy, considering Bufo technically debuted in, like, what, the first season of the show? And then he died? And also, we did not see him at all in Together Again, which, you know, was all about Finn and Jake dying and going to the Dead World, so... One viral YouTube where a hippo and a dog... Wait, hold on. I think I remember what you're talking about. I'm not 100%, but... Yeah, I think I remember seeing that at some point. It's ringing a very, very faint bell in the back of my head. Oh, and also, yeah, I believe that this area was remade for Kirby's Nightmare in Dreamland, where, like, they made it much longer and more complex. That's pretty cool. Yo, honestly, HAL does a fantastic job of remaking Kirby games. Like, Nightmare in Dreamland is probably the most boring of the bunch. It's about the same as the original, with just like a handful of level design rebuilt. But then you got Kirby Superstar that introduced like 4 new game modes, including a bunch of other really iconic elements like Galactonite and bringing soul bosses into the main series, and shit. Okay, there we go. Yeah, no, can't go down here, so, don't worry, UFO, we will be back for you shortly. For now, though, we're gonna have to actually play the game. Man, imagine playing this game as it was intended to be played. What kind of nightmare scenario are we in right now? Man, so Kirby's Adventure, I guess while I am actually playing the game, I can talk about this. I'll be honest, I find it a bit outdated for me. For reference, my first Kirby game was Kirby Superstar Ultra. And, I think, yeah, the games that really got me into the series were Star Allies and Forgotten Land. So yeah, basically I'm a lot more used to this franchise's modern sensibilities. You know, like the taking multiple hits before your ability gets knocked out of you. The more forgiving manner of finding collectibles. The more in-depth and complex movesets for the abilities. That sort of thing. Yeah, going back to a lot of these older games, it's like... they're older, so I'm not gonna give them a ton of flack. You know, I understand why they're a little, wonky when compared to the originals. Damn it. Want that heal. But yeah, still can be kind of, Backstory of that animation is rather interesting. Oh, is it? I wouldn't immediately imagine the backstory of that animation being particularly interesting, but if it is, then cool. You can tell me if you want. I'm always down for learning new things, and having conversation topics. And this sounds like it could very easily meet both those quotas. Okay, so now that that's done, we need UFO back. Luckily for us, it's actually available in this level. And even cooler, yeah, the UFO in the first level that we got in, that one actually, as far as I can tell, is like a one-time use sort of thing. It doesn't respawn if you try to re-enter the level. So yeah, up here. And good. Okay, now let's choose it. No. No. Damn it. There we go. Yeah, the glitch is actually super easy to pull off if you know if you're good at your timing. Let's see. Based on the French 2004 show patent oh, is it? Oh, that's neat. Perfect follow-up to that French animation stuff we were talking about last week? Yeah, pretty sure it was sometime last week. Oh, hey, actually, on the subject of French animation, what the hell was up with Donkey Kong TV? So yeah, if you don't know what that is, let's see, well, how'd it go? So yeah, like, you know that really weird Donkey Kong Country cartoon that aired in the 90s? The mo-capped one? So yeah, the people that made that show, apparently they also made another Donkey Kong show that only ever aired in France. It utilized the same, motion capture technology, and I would imagine the same sort of, like, the same voice actors and whatnot. And yeah, I don't really know what to make of it. As far as I can tell, it was like some sort of a skit show that featured a lot of parodies of, like, pop culture. Had a bunch of, like, I think celebrity guests. Had some weird musical numbers. It's like... I know that Carlito, Carlito on YouTube made a video talking about it, so... I haven't actually had the time to, go into it in depth. Or, like, give it, like, a full watch. I want to, though. I'll probably get to it after we're done here. Because, yeah, I want to know more about the absolute insanity that is that show. Because it sounds like the most just... the most actual insane thing ever, and I can't imagine Nintendo... Honestly, I'd be surprised if some people at Nintendo have never even heard of it before. Because I can't imagine that they'd be like, oh, okay, sure, you want to use our property for this weird French parody sitcom, whatever the hell it was? This weird French variety show? Oh, yeah, sure. I'll say, actually, you know, Collectathon, since you know about all this stuff, are you actually from France? Or do you live in France? Because, yeah, I'm curious about that. Well, you know, if you're okay answering, obviously. If you're not, then, you know, you're free to stay silent. There's also the fact that you said that, like, 5 p.m. for me is midnight for you, so... Clearly, you must live in some weird, you know, weird time zone. Well, okay, I probably shouldn't say weird, but, like, non-American time zone. Nowhere from North America. Serbia. Oh, okay, is... Well, actually, where... I want to say I know where that is, but also I think I'm getting it mixed up with some other country. Because, you see, I'm an American, so, I'm kind of a culturalist hack in every department. So you'll need to apologize for my inability to know anything outside of America. And oh hey, that's the first time we got the top of that. Yeah, the tops of the gold games are weirdly hard to get in this game. For some ungodly reason. Yeah, let's see, Serbia, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm getting it confused in my head with some other country, but I don't know the name of it, so can't think of it off the top of my head. But yeah, regardless, that's cool. I can only imagine you get a lot of French programming over there, eh? Which is also pretty neat. Because yeah, I don't really know a lot of TV shows outside of America. Damn it. But I'm always down for learning new stuff about that. Okay, kill you. I wonder if they changed anything about this place. I feel like they did. I know they did a few changes to Butter Building. Some of which I actually think are... Oh, right, this is the first of the Big Switch levels. So yeah, the main 100% completion requirement here is to find the big switches strewn throughout the place and hit them. And in doing so, you unlock special secret areas. Did you know that I used a new video? Oh yeah, that thing! Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, actually. I've seen it, and it's super cool. And I love the ending where it ties into Smash Ultimate. But yeah, the fact they managed to get so many of the, like, DKC cartoon voice actors back for that is just great. I love it when fan projects are able to do that. I was tempted to say that, I think that, like, Sad AM Season 3 revival project, did something like that, so... But no, if anything, I think it's that they got, like, I think it's Jun Sonoe, or some of the people that worked on Crush 40. I think they managed to get some of those people to do a cover of the Sonic Sat AM theme. Which is ludicrously kick-ass still. Damn it. You know, I don't think Butter Building gets enough credit as a song. Now, whenever a Kirby song gets remixes in future games, it generally tends to be Green Greens and Gourmet Race. And also a few others, like Deity's theme, some of Meta Knight's various themes. Those tend to be the ones they go with. Damn it! Yeah, I'll show you. Ah! And yes, I know that was entirely unnecessary, but it's like... Oh, you know, also, I just realized the UFO was blue in that level, or in that room, when it wasn't supposed to be. Probably because they never intended for you to have it in this level. So it's like the game doesn't know exactly what to do with the coloring. Put back to... Oh, yeah, you know, I'd say that there is, that is, sort of a genre. There's a lot of shows that are just two people going about their lives and getting themselves into wacky shenanigans. Like, Ren and Stimpy was... Ah, shit. I forgot there were ladders in this level. Okay, well, goodbye, UFO. We'll be back for you eventually. Yeah, what level was it that we could get in? I want to say it's... Yeah, it was an ice cream island somewhere. I want to say it was like level 2, maybe. Yeah! Oh, damn it, I lost high jump. Oh, wait, no. Damn it. I had and I lost it. 3 notable things about the show. Oh. Well, I do like notable things, and I do like the number 3, so that sounds like an absolute win, really. I know what else I kind of hate about this game? The fact you have to press up in order to fly. Whereas in other games, it's just like, it's an extension of the jump button. So, you know, you jump, and then you mash jump in midair to float. That works a lot better, I think. Well, okay, I'm not sure I'd say that it's a movie, considering it's 26 minutes long. I'd more so just call that like a half-an-hour special. Yeah, we're just gonna go back and get that, Damn it. But still, that's pretty cool. Not a lot of TV shows get half-hour specials dedicated to them. Oh, wait, actually, is this the voice? No, I don't think it... No, it's not there. Number 3, then? Ah, yeah, here it is. 2 different English dubs for the show. wait. Okay, I don't know who David Willis is, but you mean to tell me that Dan Green was involved in it? As in, the voice of Yami Yugi? And also the voice of Knuckles in Sonic X and all of the, all of the 2000 Sonic games. And also, for a very nice little obscure tidbit, Hudson Horstachio in the Viva Pinata TV show. That's Dan Green? Cause if so, this show sounds like the best thing ever. Man, look at that impressive sprite layering right there. What? He was Espio? Like, I wouldn't be surprised to hear I'm not surprised to hear he worked on Sonic X. Because, you know, Dan Green worked on Sonic X, so I can see that. But he was the voice of Espio? The ninja? The guy from Team Chaos. Oh, okay, cool. Well, okay, you telling me that, I can only assume that the dubbing for the show was handled by 4Kids, considering that, yeah, they got 2 people from 4Kids' Sonic X dub working on it. So yeah, I can only assume 4Kids was involved in some way. Oh man, and Fergie! Wait. Wait, the guy who voiced Espio in Sonic X also voiced frickin' Fergie Fudgehog in Viva Pinata? Man, what a weird day. I can't believe I learned all this nonsense. My perception of reality is starting to come apart at the seams. It's amazing. And also, the fact that you named Fergie by name, I can only assume you also know about the Viva Pinata show, in which case, yeah, based. You're kind of based now, Collectathon. Be proud. Yeah, man, I watched that Viva Pinata show religiously as a... actually, I watched 4Kids a ton as a kid. Like, they were my one-stop shop for Saturday morning cartoons as a child. Watched a ton of Sonic X, watched Kirby's Right Back at Ya. Watched a bunch of Viva Pinata. Oh, Rollbots. Anyone remember Rollbots? Oh, and then Cubics. Anyone remember Cubics? Anyone remember the mid-2000s TMT shows? Like Flash Forward, I think it was called. Yeah, TMNT Flash Forward. TMNT Back to the Sewers. Oh, and then there was Chaotix. I think Winx Club was on there for a brief time. So many memories. Oh, and then a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh! Too. I remember actually being super into Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds for some reason. That was the card games on motorcycles one, if you don't know. Yeah, I don't know why I was super into that. Pierre Coffin, a French animator. Oh, okay. Oh, hey, is he the guy that did that weird, that French Mr. Magoo show in, like, 2019? Or did he work on that at all? Because, yeah, I distinctly remember that, Yeah, there was, Yeah, the last time we were talking about French animation, there was a Mr. Magoo show, and, he may have been involved in that. So, I don't know, I do not have a photographic memory of every single thing we talked about that day. But yeah, I can only imagine, since you're bringing him up, Pierre Coffin must be very, very major and influential in the world of French animation. Which is cool. Except, not really, it's actually lame. No, I'm joking, that's a joke. It's a bad joke, but it's still a joke. Still trying its best to be a joke. Yeah, suck it, Sun and Moon. No, he wasn't involved, but he did do something else. Oh? Oh, but what is the something else, I wonder? Level 4, Grape Garden. Hey man, we're getting through this a lot faster than Mario 3. Which, I'm not surprised by this, of course, considering we are using a cheat to just break the thing in half. And also, I am pretty sure that Mario 3 would be longer than Kirby's Adventure in general. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure if you're going for all the levels, at least, Mario 3 does have a lot more levels. Plus, in Mario 3, you can't just, like, fly over everything. And, oh yeah, this area also has UFOs spawn naturally. Which we're just gonna skip by. But you're someone to the world of animation. What'd he do? Because the way you're building it up, it kind of feels like it's going to be something I recognize. And I mean, it might be. I do know a fair amount of animation. Not like a massive amount, but... I mean, yeah, I would imagine that Patent Stand was not his major contribution to the world of animation. Like just by proxy, I guess. Or by process of elimination, maybe. Whee! Ba 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 da da. So yeah, let's see, what other Kirby games could I stream? Oh, you know, actually, I think I'm going to be streaming Kirby's Dream Land 2 at some point in the near future. Just because that game can be kind of a bitch to 100% complete, so, but it is on Switch Online now, somewhat recent edition too. So yeah, with the use of save states and rewind, it shouldn't be... that should help circumvent things a bit. So, not to mention, unlike the version that appears in Kirby's Dream Collection, it Yeah, the Nintendo Switch Online one should have a color functionality. So yeah, technically it's probably about the best way that you can play it. Oh, and actually, that's another neat thing is that with Dreamland 2's edition, that means that all of the games that were featured in Kirby's Dream Collection are now on Switch. There's Dreamland Adventure, Dreamland 2, Superstar, Dreamland 3, and Kirby 64. So yeah, Dreamland 2 was the last one to be added. And so I suppose that also kinda means that Dream Collection is obsolete now, depending on who you ask. Because, I mean, it does still have the timeline and, like, 3 episodes of the anime and the challenge stages. But as for the games itself, the Switch Online service has superseded it. 2010, huh? Also, oh yeah, UFO can light fuses, which is great, because that means one of the really annoying big switches will be trivialized. Did it with someone else? Oh, well, don't leave me in suspense, man. Just tell me what it is. Like, I appreciate the building of suspense, but there's a fine line to be drawn. And also, what's the deal with this airship level? Like with all these flying blimps? Because yeah, we never see anything like this ever again. I don't think that, I mean, did Planet Robobot have any levels like this? I don't think it did. Which is kind of odd, considering how industrialized the setting went for. And, you know, having a giant airship would probably fit into that very well. And heck, Kabula got to show up as a boss, so it's like... I know it would have been cool if Heavy Mole got to show up as a boss in that game. Because, yeah, he debuted here and has never appeared... Well, okay, technically he was in Kirby's Avalanche, but who counts that, you know? Wait, he made Despicable Me in 2010? Well, you say he made it with someone else, so, So yeah, did he, like, co-develop it? Co-animate it or something? Oh, sorry, I got a notification on my phone that I wanted to check out. So yeah, back at it. Back again, and about time too. And this time, we're in the mood. Oh, I just had a horrible idea. What if someone made a version of the DK rap that was for, that was for the Kirby series? And I'm trying to think of exactly which game it would be, because traditionally there's 4 main characters, Kirby, DD, Meta Knight, and Bandy. I guess maybe like a Return to Dreamland version that involved, Magalore? Now I wonder... Damn it. I wonder if it's possible to beat that as UFO. Because yeah, this puzzle is specifically built with wheel in mind. And I would imagine the UFO is not fast enough to be able to outpace that. But I don't know, maybe a task could handle it. And oh yeah, this freak. So yeah, this little weirdo only shows up in this game and gives you the throw ability. In Nightmare and Dreamland, he was replaced with Fan, which I believe was his debut in the series. And he's never shown up in anything ever again. Like, not even as like a minor cameo anywhere. Which is actually kind of weird, considering how much HAL just loves referencing the weird and obscure bits of their franchise. Without Pat and Stan, we wouldn't have the Minions. I mean, that's one way of putting it, I guess. But at the same time, would that be a good thing or a bad thing? This way. Okay. Damn it! Damn it! That was all for a useless life! Yeah, we already have rewind, and we're kind of breaking the game as it is, so it's like, there's... Directed the 3 Despicable Me movies and the first Minion movie. Ah, I see. So yeah, he is to blame for giving us the Minions. And yes, I say to blame, because, like, yeah. Well, okay, I think the Minions are harmless at their worst. Though I will say I much prefer the Rabbids over them. Because yeah, Rabbids and Minions are basically exactly the same. They really are basically just the exact same idea. Just one is a weird yellow pill thing, and the other is a maniacal rabbit creature. Oh man, I would love to stream Rabbids Go Home. Because I had it as a kid, and then I sold it for some ungodly reason. Even though that's like the best game the Rabbids have ever had, not counting the Mario and Rabbids games. And I've already streamed both of the Mario and Rabbids titles to 100... Well, okay, the second game, Sparks of Hope, I've streamed to 100%. The first game I streamed mostly 100%, not counting the ultimate challenges. Or like the super hard ones you unlock after beating the story mode. I never beat those. So hey, I suppose that's reason enough to stream it a second time at some point, so oh joy. Damn it! Also, you know, something funny about Kirby, you know that whole thing where when you run out of health and die, the whole game just like freezes, like all the enemies stop, the music stops. Yeah, the music just abruptly cuts out with that sound effect. It's like the game telling you, yeah, you fucked up, bro. Now you're dead. Makes a delightfully big deal out of it. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. This level has a hidden door. There it is. With a big switch. Yeah, you're supposed to use the light ability in order to determine where that switch is. But luckily, the door is still present even when the lights are off, so... And man, what's the deal with the light ability? Like... Why does it exist? And why does HAL acknowledge it on the official Kirby website as a copy ability? Because, like, yeah, it's an ability, but you use it, like, twice in the series. So, yeah, like, 2 times in Kirby's Adventure, twice in the remake. So it's, like, 4 times if you want to count that. Let's see, I'll take that. Also, you know, I think that those little drinks are called energy drinks in the modern games. I believe it was specifically in Kirby's Superstar where they were referred to as pep brews. Which, I'll be honest, pep brew is just a way better name, so it's like, yeah. And oh man, this is like High Jump's one shining moment in the entire franchise. And we're just completely taking it away from it, so... I'm so sorry, High Jump. I actually do like you. You know... Just had an idea for something I could stream. Various attempts at the True Arena in various Kirby games, utilizing specific abilities. Because, yeah, on stream, I've beaten the True Arena for Return to Dreamland and Return to Dreamland Deluxe. I believe I beat both of those with Hammer and Spark. So I'd like to go back and do some more arena playthroughs with other abilities. Like High Jump, Bomb, Sword, those sorts of things. I probably wouldn't do the True Arena, because it's the True Arena. But regular arena, I could try that. I like to be able to say I've beaten it with all the abilities. Although, to be fair, the game doesn't really keep track of that. Or at least I don't think it does. I don't think there's really, like, anything that tells you, oh, hey, you beat it with all these abilities. Which, I mean, fair enough, I suppose. Oh, man, I am so hungry right now. I went to stream before, I didn't have anything to eat before streaming, which, probably a gargantuan mistake. I have water, but that can only do so much. I need something tangible and solid. Main oh yeah, and one more thing, barely anything. Huh! Well, I mean, yeah, it's an obscure. Oh, come on! I do not remember there being this many ladders UFO could not circumnavigate. I think that's the last one, though. I actually do think this time that is the last one, because, let's see. Where are we? Grape Gardens, I think? Hold on. Let's see, the Vegetable Valley, then Ice Cream Island, then Butter Building, and Grape Garden, then Yogurt Yard. So yeah, we're currently in Yogurt Yard, and after this is Orange Ocean and Rainbow Resort, and then the Fountain of Dreams final boss with Nightmare. So yeah, I want to say this is the last level that actively makes it that's actively impossible to beat with UFO because of ladders and soft floors. So yeah, I want to say after this we're home free. Yeah, you're super powerful. Strong enough to actually break the game's frame rate, so that's gotta count for something. Let's see. Oh wait, actually. Here. Secret, right? Yep. Oh boy, a boss. Take my sword. Take my sword up your bum. And I'll just take that. And I just lose that. Great. Yeah, I like the abilities, but they just feel weird in this game, you know? I'm just so used to them having, like, actual abilities. I'm so used to being able to use Hammer Spin to just cheese boss fights with invincibility frames. But no, the NES simply couldn't handle that, which, fair enough. You know, actually, it's kind of amazing to think about this game, like, in terms of its development. Because, yeah, this game released on the NES in 1993. It released on... Oh, wait, no. Oh, damn it, now we're stuck here. Oh, wait. Haha, rewind. But yeah, so yeah, Kirby's Adventure came out on the NES in 1993. For reference, the Super Nintendo came out in 1990. So this game was released 3 years after the Super NES came out. So yeah, I guess I'm just kind of impressed that they managed to get all this to work on the NES. I suppose by that point they had the intricacies of the system worked out inside and out, and they were probably able to store some, like, special custom technology on, like, the NES cartridge in order to make stuff like saving possible. Just grab you. Slice that up. Give me that back. Nope. Nope. Closer. There we go. If you're wondering what the timing on that is, by the way, you want to try and get it so that, like, the 2 little points of the star are popping out of Kirby's UFO model. So yeah, Kirby needs to look like a UFO, and also you need to see 2 or 3 little points of a star popping out of his little head dome here. It's kinda tight, but it is very doable with enough practice. And actually, when you get good enough at it, it is very, very easy to pull off. Whee! Gust of wind! Ba ba ba. Yeah da da da. But yeah, man, Kirby's a fun series. Like I keep saying, I prefer its modern incarnations, but some of the classic stuff's still pretty fun. Man, you know, I am so sad that I cannot stream Triple Deluxe or Planet Robobot. Because, man, Triple Deluxe and Planet Robobot are absolutely phenomenal. Some of the best 2D platformers I've ever had the pleasure of playing. Like, before I got really into Kirby, I always wrote off 2D platformers in general as just not being for me. But that was just because I'd only played the Mario 2D platformers, you know, like the new Soup games. Then I played Kirby and realized, oh man, all of this beautiful, high-quality video gamage I've been missing out on for so many years. By the way, I found that there is legit an anime show called... What? I mean, okay. No, actually, what? What would this show even be about? Well, okay, I know what it would be about. A boy, a girl, a dog, a cat, a mouse, and some cheese. That part's obvious. But, like, what type of stories would you tell with that? Well, there is sort of like a template of, animated show ideas that a lot of shows tend to do. You know, like movie parodies and spoofs of classic literature. You got the holidays and you got, you know, the seasonal episodes like Christmas special, Halloween special, that sort of thing. So I can imagine that they do those plots. But anything past that is completely unknown to me. And also, yeah, shit. Yeah, we're trying to be very careful here, because, if any enemies spawn on that bottom level, then, we kinda can't reach them. Okay, one more, I think. Oh yeah, you have to stay in the middle, too. Because that's where the door spawns. So yeah, playing this game with just UFO is fairly easy. You know, it does break most of the game. But there are a handful of points where you have to drop the thing, or you have to keep in mind its limitations of not being able to pass through ladders or soft floors. And they don't tend to cause too much problem, but they can cause problem. Damn it. Ba 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 ba. But you know, I tell you, the first thing I do when/if I get a 3DS capture card, probably do a Kirby series retrospective. Just stream all the Kirby games to 100% completion, or at least all the mainline ones. Oh, hello. Okay, so yeah, if the door looks like that, that means we missed something. Question is, well, okay, obviously we missed a big switch, because that's like the only collectible of any sort in this game. But is it one of the big switches that requires hammer? Because there are a couple of those. And I would like to not waste my time doing that if it's not 100% necessary. Ugh, I feel hungry. I'm reaching that point of hunger that it begins to overtake your mind. You know, like your limbs start to feel really, really weak. Oh, it's the worst. But we power through it. You know, I should probably be more willing to, like, put breaks or intermissions in here, but, like, I don't know, I've been streaming for an hour. Oh, wait, you know, I think I know exactly what I missed. And it's super duper obvious, too. It's this sucker, right here. This is where it is, isn't it? Yeah, through here. There we go. No. No. There. Don't fucking know. I'll probably make it as... I mean, I guess that's one solution. You know, actually, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a Lord of the Rings retelling in that. Because, yeah, that is one of the, that is one of these sort of, like, generic cartoon plots. Just, you know, movie parodies. I can imagine a Lord of the Rings parody happening in some way. Whee! Alright, now that's done. Level 5. Oh, wait, is this? Oh, this is that level, isn't it? Yeah, this level, this area right here. And this presents you with a really irritating puzzle where you have to, make use of, Also, why do you keep going down? It's because of control stick drift. Yeah, so this one, you need to, like, light that fuse and then very quickly switch over to a high jump in order to crack those blocks. And, oh lord, it is the worst if you try and do it legitimately. Like, being in with UFO is no problem, obviously, but, oof. I hated that puzzle. Well, when I first played this legitimately. Because I have beaten this game legitimately before. I actually have a 100% save file on Kirby's Dream Collection. And that one I did not do with the glitch. So that one I beat purely authentically. Not sure if anyone will believe that, of course, but still, I will say it. Damn it. Oh boy! Frickin' fire lion! See, actually... Oh yeah, this song reappeared in Return to Dreamland, didn't it? It got remixed in that game. Huh. I did not think of that. I thought that was like an original song to Return to Dreamland. No, it's debuted here. Neat. Though to be fair, I probably shouldn't be surprised, considering like 50% of modern Kirby soundtracks are remixes. I mean, they're good remixes, you know, there's no argument about that. What I saw is just another slice of life show. Ah, okay. It's one of those shows. I think I get you. I think I can see where we'll go with that. Just completely outpace this. Yeah. Damn it. Yeah, I wonder if this will be fun for. Oh, that jerk, you little jerk. Why you do that? Oh, right, this one. So, okay, for this one, you're supposed to utilize hammer, which you can use underwater to break those blocks. However, you can also use UFO and have its charge shot. Because, yeah, the charge shot actually sinks downward, which does curve enough to be able to break those blocks. Oh, wait, actually, is this... No, oh no. Bow, 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 bow. Man, yeah, you know... Honestly, I think even without cheating, I feel like you would be able to get through Kirby's Adventure faster than Super Mario 3. Because like, Mario 3 not only has more levels, but I also feel like the levels themselves are a lot longer. And just more complex. And bye-bye, Heavy Mole. And he was never seen or heard from ever again. Which, I mean, fair enough, he was blown up by a UFO, so it's like... And yeah, if I remember right, Orange Ocean here, this is the one that has, Yeah, if I remember right, there are 2 specific levels in this world that specifically require use of hammer in order to, get their collectibles. I think this is one of them. And I don't quite remember what the other one is. But we will see soon enough. I think I'll just go through all the levels up to the boss, and then after we get to the boss, then we will drop UFO and grab hammer and get whatever we missed. Yep, we need to break this hard block, and we cannot do that with UFO, so gonna need to come back for this. You know, the great thing about this, though, is that this is one of those games that actually remembers if you have completed a level. So yeah, we can just, like, go in, grab the collectible, or, well, hit the big switch, rather. And then, exit, and it will still count. And, oh, that is delightful game design right there. I love that so much. Like, why more games don't do that, especially platformers, I will never understand. Oh man, sorry about... I don't know if it's because of my aforementioned hunger, but I'm feeling kinda out of it for some reason. Like, you know those feelings you get where you feel like you're not all there? Like, you're there, and like, you're doing things and talking to people and whatnot, but your head feels all, like, light and airy, I guess? Like, almost like the current situation is like a dream? Yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling right now. And, like, I don't feel sick or anything, I just feel hungry. So I'm almost certain that it's just hunger talking. Oh, and actually, you know what? Yeah, this level will be perfect for us obtaining hammer. Because, yeah, if I remember right, there's an area right there guarded by soft platforms that UFO could not get out of if we went in there. So yeah, you go in that door, and there's 2 Sparkies, and if you inhale the both of them, you get Mix, and that will always grant you the hammer ability. Oh, you know, actually, this level also has a UFO in it, so we might be able to get UFO out of this level as well. You know, after we're done with hammer. Or, well, I don't know, we can worry about the exact intricacies of the, of things as we go along. Look up the weirdest animated show ever. Oh, this'll be fun. Just took a big swig of water to try and curb my hunger. You know, actually, we don't really have a lot in terms of snacks currently. Like, no, like, little granola bars or anything to just help curb this sort of thing. Kinda wonder if I should invest in something like that, like... like buy a big box of just, like little granola bars or whatnot. There we go. Damn it. And just use them for when I'm hungies. Damn it. Oh, I wanted to murder you. You didn't let me. Damn jerk. Frickin' Freemasons. Oh, always circumventing people's plans for murder for some reason. Okay, so I found the synopsis of a movie called Pinocchio and the Empire of the Night. Pinocchio and his friends, a glowworm and a marionette. Okay. So yeah, even as somebody who, this is the way we go? Yeah, this is the way we go. So yeah, even as somebody who's never actually watched any Pinocchio adaptations and only knows, like, the basic gist of the story, even I'm able to point out, like, 5 things wrong with that. Because, yeah, let's see, there's the glowworm, there's the marionette, there's the magic music box, there's the Emperor of the Night. So that's 4 things. And I'm sure that if I actually saw a clip from it, I'd be able to point out at least 1 more. And there's 5. Nice, nice even number. Even though, you know, it's 5. It's like not really even. I mean, it's kind of even. I don't know, people like to work in intervals of 5 sometimes, so it's like... Oh yeah, also, if I remember right, this level is also, or well, this world, rather. Yeah, Orange Ocean is the only world in which every single level has a big switch to press. Yeah, we need to keep our eyes out for them. Because if we don't, then somebody is getting a big punch in the eye. And it definitely ain't gonna be me. It's also not going to be Collectivon, because, like, I care too much about him and value his friendship. Let's see, actually, I don't think UFO shots can travel through walls in this game. Nope. Let's see, do I remember where the thing is here? The big switch. I believe in order to get those 3 1-ups, we need to go up here. Okay, no, UFO is just not capable of that. But, you know, I hope they bring UFO back in more games. Like, I know it's ludicrously broken, so, you know, there's probably a reason why they haven't brought it back much, because... Yeah, it's just preposterously broken and will probably require a lot of balancing in order to make it not broken. Because, like, it has returned. Its most recent appearance was in Kirby Planet Robobot, where you can only use it by either scanning a Kirby amiibo or completing the game 100%. Which, yeah, they probably did that simply because, otherwise you'd be able to grab the ability and just completely shatter the entire game with it. Or else they'd have to make it so that you lose the ability upon completing each level for the same reason. Damn it. Just, yeah, I get why it's so limited, it's just... And I wish it wasn't, specifically for the people who would like to just completely destroy the game with it. Okay, it's a Filmation movie that's intended to be a sequel. For some reason, they managed to get... Sorry, I paused there. Ed Asner, Don Knotts, and James Earl Jones. Those names all sound familiar to me, but I think I've heard James Earl Jones before. I think he's done a lot of really important stuff. Like, really, like, major influential stuff. And then Don Knotts. He's like a... Isn't he like a singer-songwriter or like a musician? I might be pointing that on my ass. But I think I've heard his name be brought up in the context of music before. Regardless, I do get the point you're trying to make. Those are all very, very big names, and they're all attached to that, so it's like... Ouch. Must be a slow work week, eh? It's alright, I know the type. Ba, 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 ba. Whee! Oh yeah, this one! This one is also a massive pain in the arse to do. Yeah, you need to light this fuse with the fire ability, and then fight your way through a rampaging mob of D's and Do's in order to get to the cannon over here. Okay. Go, UFO! Go! There we go. Famous comedic actor of the 20th century. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah! Yeah, now I remember where I've heard his name from. I heard it in a Robot Chicken sketch, where he appeared in a Robot Chicken sketch that was about Scooby-Doo hunting Jason Voorhees. Yeah, for some reason, Don Knotts and Phyllis Diller were there. Okay, that's what that is. Yes, I am a culturalist hack. How could you tell? Oh, wait, actually. Where'd this... This song's a remix of, Float Islands from Dreamland, right? It's either... No, Bubbly Clouds, I believe. Yeah, this is a remix of Bubbly Clouds, isn't it? Oh, I never considered that. Okay, mob of UFOs and Scoffies, damn it. Just going to, Pew, 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 pew! So actually... Oh, nothing? Oh, okay. See, top or bottom? Let's do, the bottom. Man, I love that these charge shots are able to one-hit kill Mr. Frosty. Let's see, Oh! James Earl is the voice of Darth Vader? Oh, man, I didn't know that. I think Oh, did he do work in that? I want to say he did work in, like, a Casper film, voicing, like, one of the main villains. But don't quote me on that. I think that might be where I heard him from. Later voice... Oh, Mufasa, too! Oh, okay. Well, I apologize for not recognizing him by name. Because I feel like a lot of other animation buffs would absolutely be like, oh man, James Earl Jones? Yeah, he's the guy who did Darth Vader. Like, I'm not that big a film or movie or voice actor buff. I do know some voice actors and can pin them out at a glance though, or like at first listen. Like Tom Kenny. Like, not just because of his SpongeBob voice, but also because he's voiced characters like Ice King, Simon Petrikov, Commander Peepers. I know he did a couple of background characters for a Chowder. I can pin those guys off on a whim. Okay, so, before we do a lay boss, we need to get Hammer, so we can deal with these two big switches. I believe, yeah, so this level, yeah, we can get those two Sparkies and get to Hammer here, so that'll be nice and efficient. Efficient, not efficient. Efficient of Doom Highness. Another Kirby reference. See, I managed to tie it all together. I'm a genius at this. Tell ya, 45 followers in, and my commentary somehow has not improved. If anything, it's gotten worse. Okay, you know, let's just wait for that ability star to vanish. Oh yeah, and if you're curious, if you swallow that and copy it, you get nothing, so. Okay, now, damn it! Ha! Okay, so that should... Booyah, baby! Hammer! Okay, arena. Now, if we exit the stage... Oh, yep, just like I thought. Or, well, said, rather. I was just double-checking it here. So yeah, we can just run forward. We can just head forward, hit the switches, and then exit, and it'll all be good. Problem with that, though, is that we need to actually get to the switches. The issue with this level, though, is that it's all underwater, meaning that if we lose our ability by making contact with literally any hostile life form, then we're kinda boned. Okay, crush you. Let's see, switch should be in the middle here. Oh boy. Okay, not 100% sure how we got out of that one in one piece. And there we go. Okay, so that should be not all of the big switches, but most of them. All the ones in the first 6 levels. And that should also mean that we have no reason to drop UFO ever again. So yeah, the final level should just be a straight shot, straight to the end. Well, effectively. Okay, utilize the Warp Star warps. Back to Ice Cream Island. Also, oh yeah, Tom Kenny also did Spyro. Yeah, in all those games, yeah. Oh, and then I also know, Tara Strong. I'm able to pin her pretty good. Or, well, pick out her voice pretty good. She was the voice of, Timmy Turner. She voices Harley Quinn on, several occasions. She voiced Truffles and Chowder. She voices Raven in Teen Titans Go. Or, well, yeah, the Teen Titans series in general. She also voiced, Bubbles in the original Powerpuff Girls. So yeah, I'm pretty good at identifying her voice. Oh, and then another voice actor I've gotten really good at identifying recently, Dana Snyder. He's probably best known for voicing Master Shake from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. And he's also voiced Gazpacho and Chowder. Give me a second, I need to do this. There we go. Yeah, let's see, he's the voice of Gazpacho and Chowder. He voices a Scratch in The Ghost and Molly McGee, and also, there was one other voice I knew him. Oh yeah, Snagglepuss in Jellystone. Oh, that's right. I forgot you fought Meta Knight in this game. He gets his boss fight here in Orange Ocean. And not only that, but we kind of have no other option but to pick up the sword. Because yeah, unlike in later games, he will not budge until you pick up the sword no matter how long you wait. Yeah, it's just, okay, we have no other option here but to sword him into oblivion. Okay, actual gameplay time. I'll also say this is probably one of Meta Knight's hardest incarnations just because of how fast and erratic his attacks are. There's also the fact that, you know, our only real move here is just swing the sword, and we also don't have guards or anything like that, so it's like... But yeah, you know, while we're fighting him, I guess, Meta Knight's involvement in the series I find very interesting. Because despite debuting in Kirby's Adventure, he isn't really that prominent in the early years of the series. Like, yeah, he debuted in Kirby's Adventure, he returned in Kirby Superstar, and that was basically it. Like, he popped up in a handful of spin-off games, like I think he made a cameo in Pinball Land, he appears in Kirby's Adventure... But he was largely absent from the main series outside of those 2 games. And in fact, he makes 0 appearances in any of the Dark Matter games. He's not in Dreamland 2, he's not in Dreamland 3, he's not in Kirby 64. Just, yeah, completely absent from all those games. And then I believe, yeah, it was around the 2000s. I want to say that the main reason he got so popular is the anime and also Nightmare in Dreamland. Because, yeah, he did have a major recurring role in the anime and was one of the main characters in said show. Yeah, I would like to, there we go. And then, presumably because of that newfound popularity, he got his very own mode in the Kirby's Adventure remake, Nightmare in Dreamland. Yeah, that was the debut of Meta Nightmare. So yeah, I want to say it was with those two games that he ended up becoming as popular as he did. Enough so that when the next mainline game happened, Amazing Mirror, Meta Knight was able to appear, whilst Dedede did not. And actually, Amazing Mirror is the only mainline game to not feature Dedede in any capacity. And also, I remember this one being kind of a bitch to handle. Maybe. I am unsure, but we shall see. Okay, no, it's... Nope, not a problem at all. Was I thinking about Nightmare in Dreamland then? Maybe? Because you can't use UFO... The UFO glitch doesn't exist in Nightmare in Dreamland. Oh, well, whatever, we're out of there. So yeah, there should only be one more big switch, and it should be in the last level, which is the Kirby's Dreamland throwback. And it's pretty easy to grab, so yeah. People you can most easily identify in terms of voice acting is celebrity voice acting. I mean, maybe. Thing is, I'm not really that... Oh, right. Yeah, this is the first game to feature a boss rush. Well, okay. Yeah, no, Kirby's Dreamland didn't have a boss rush, or at least not a traditional one. But yeah, this was the introduction of the Tower of Mid-Bosses. And it was also the game to introduce the idea of, like a secret door that takes you to an upper route that's filled to the brim with harder battles. Man, you know, it's kind of amazing just how important Kirby's Adventure is to the main series. Because, like, yeah, Kirby's Dreamland was the first game and introduced, like, Dedede and Kirby and a bunch of enemies and, like, the Inhale and several bosses and some recurring music themes. But yeah, at the end of the day, this game is also just as revolutionary. It introduced Meta Knight, it had the copy abilities, it introduced the story beats that future games would follow. Just, yeah, really great game. Really important game to the series' history. But yeah, I'll be honest, I don't know if I could immediately identify Chris Pratt's voice. If I was, like, looking at him. Or, like, listening for him. I don't know, I might have to listen to a handful of his roles. Yeah, but really, I think that I would just need to, like, go out of my way to, listen closely to a handful of his different roles in order to, like, properly pick up his, like, cadence and manner of speaking. Because generally, from what I can tell, a lot of voice actors tend to make themselves known for one specific role. Or, like, one or two specific roles, rather. And generally, you're able to tell if they're, what am I trying to say here? A lot of voice actors have a specific range, and they tend to, voice characters in that specific range, and only that specific range. So if you're able to pick out exactly how they sound, then, yeah, you can generally, get a good feel for them if you hear them in new projects. It also helps if they've done a lot of work for a lot of different series that has a lot of different voices in them. Because generally, they'll keep to those voices for other projects. Because yeah, like I know Tom Kenny's voice, after you've listened to it in enough shows and other projects, you get very, very good at picking it out in a crowd. He just has a very distinct way of talking. But yeah, I just, You know, I wonder, who would be my... Oh, no, just muttering to myself. Nothing substantial. Trying desperately to find more conversation topics to keep the conversation going, because we got something good going on here. It's like... You would imagine I'd be good at this point with 45 followers under my belt. Oh! Oh boy! Yeah. That should not have worked. Like, I'm sorry, but that definitely should not have worked. You know, actually, thinking about Tom Kenny and voice acting, I just remembered this one clip from, like, what was it, like a TV show adaptation of the newspaper comic Dilbert. I don't know why, but it was in my recommendations a lot recently, and so I was binge-watching a lot of clips from it. And for some reason, they got Tom Kenny doing voices for it. And what's funny is that one of the characters was like a dog with like a squeaky voice, and it was... Oh, wait, actually... Well, yeah, there was a dog that had the squeaky voice that was basically just like a proto-SpongeBob. But then I just remembered, I believe there was another clip where he voices like a politician or something who's like tiny, who also has a squeaky voice, and it's literally just a one-for-one recreation of his SpongeBob voice. And remember, I don't remember exactly what the clip was, but it was a politician, so obviously it was talking about stuff like politics and whatnot. So yeah, it was basically just SpongeBob talking about just political issues, and it was hilarious. Okay, like the fuse. Now, this one can be kind of tricky because of how narrowly designed this one. Damn it! Got stuck on a wall. Now, that fuse is going to regrow. Oh, okay, there we go. Just had to go off screen for it. We got it! I know that. I'll wait for that. One time. Huh! Well, okay, first off, that I am bread comment is pretty funny. And second, oh, did something happen to... Oh, wait. Okay, so, I don't know exactly what happened with Dilbert's creator or whatever, but I distinctly remember that I saw this piece of artwork that had Dilbert attending this AA meeting for like characters with really great series but awful creators, and it also included the likes of Ren and Stimpy, Earthworm Jim, and Harry Potter. So yeah, I know that Dilbert's creator was apparently in hot water for something, or like did something bad, or whatever. I don't know the exact specifics, but I know it was apparently a thing. And you know, actually, yeah, come to think of it, this game is also the first game to feature any sort of really major throwback. Because, you know, they got this level that's basically a truncated remake of Kirby's Dream Land, complete with the grayscale graphics. So yeah, in a way, this game also kind of would set the stage for Hal absolutely adoring referencing the previous Kirby games. Man, these squishies are really bad at hitting me. Like, 3 jumped out of the water and they all missed. What's the comic? Oh, yeah, the comic's name. Oh, well, okay, actually, it wasn't a comic so much as it was just an image. Like, yeah, it was just like an art, it was just a a piece of art someone posted onto Twitter. And unfortunately, I do not remember the username of the person that posted it. You know, I don't... Did I like it? I might have... Oh, I don't even think I liked it, because I don't tend to like posts on Twitter. Not like as in, like, enjoy. Like as in, like, click the like button to show I like it. I don't tend to do that a lot on Twitter. So yeah, at this point it may very well be completely buried. Which is a right shame, mate. Because it was good art. And then also, this game has that whole secret of the moon. Very nice. Alright, so that should be the last big switch. So now we've hit all the big switches. So actually, does this game have a message when you 100% it? I know that Nightmare in Dreamland does, and I think it tells you when you've activated all the big switches. But I'm unsure if this game has it too. Okay, time for the final boss. It's King Deity times 3! And also, I'm just gonna drop UFO, because, Level 8, the Fountain of Dreams. Because, yeah, this next section is kind of unique, and I would prefer not glitching it. Don't want to take any chances with that. Oh no! The evil ball of nightmares has emerged! So yeah, this game was the first one of, yeah, this was also the first Kirby game to introduce any sort of, like, 11th hour plot twist. And yeah, actually, a lot of stuff about this finale is, like, iconic now, you know? Like, the plot twist where it's like, oh man, there's a horrible villain we gotta stop. Also, hold on. Oh, really? Yeah, whatever. Great, system point there. You'll see why, soon. Well, okay, I hope you don't see why, but regardless. Anyway, like I was saying... So yeah, you got, like, the plot twist where, like, the villain is revealed to not be the true villain, and you got an even bigger bad you gotta deal with. And then there's the fact that the final boss has you, fight against the monster using some sort of, like, ancient artifact that you've spent the game building up. Or, like, some sort of other special ability that you've used throughout the game. Like, yeah, that exact style could trace its roots back to this game. Then, of course, you also got Nightmare just in general being some sort of a god-esque monstrosity that you need to take down. Okay, so here's the thing. So, if you grab this Warp Star immediately after defeating Nightmare's Power Orb, like, immediately after doing so... then the game crashes. I don't know why, but it's happened enough for it to be a consistent problem, I think. Or like a consistent thing, like a consistent quirk. So yeah, just after you beat Nightmare for the first time, like beat his first phase, give the game a second and then jump for the Warp Star. Oh, is that... oh boy, is that the controversy that Dilbert went through? Oh, or well, Dilbert's creator, rather. Also, I can't believe I hit him. But yeah, that is just... that's... ouch. That is my response to that, is ouch. So yeah, Nightmare is pretty cool. It's, you know, honestly, I'm actually kind of shocked that we haven't seen Nightmare in, like, a proper appearance since this game. Like, technically, if you want to count the remake, he's there, obviously. And then there's also Parallel Nightmare, which is like his counterpart from another dimension in Super Kirby Clash. But yeah, outside of those, this is really his only main appearance. Which is weird, considering that, you know, he's a nightmare wizard, and the games are set in Dreamland. So, you know, like, exact opposing forces, sort of thing. But no, they really, really like dark matter, I guess, which... to be fair, I also really like dark matter. I honestly do think I would say I prefer... So why wasn't I jumping? I pressed the jump button, I swear I did. The game said, no, you do not jump at this current moment. Damn it! And also, yeah, I believe you do more damage if you actually hit him with the star projectiles. Which is kind of hard considering that he's invulnerable, that his cape makes him invulnerable. Damn it! Wasn't high enough. On the plus side, the second phase isn't timed or anything, unlike the first phase. Damn it! Why do I keep puffing up? Because I swear, I'm not meaning to press up. Why would I do that? But yeah, I find it interesting that Nightmare was chosen to be the main villain of the Kirby anime. Cause yeah, by that point he had only one appearance in Kirby's Adventure. Like, I know that the anime coincided with the release of Nightmare in Dreamland, so that's probably why he was selected as the main villain. But I don't know, in retrospect, it is kind of funny considering Dark Matter gets brought up like basically every other game at this point. While Nightmare has been brought up like, what, twice? Or at least 2 times substantially. Damn it. Oh boy, down to our last hits. But yeah, it's so cool that Super Kirby Clash actually brought back Nightmare in some way. And even gave him all of his iconic attacks and everything. Oh man, that scene where he summons Galactonite is just, oh, so cool. Kaboom! Suck it, Sonic Adventure 2. Kirby been blowing up the moon since 1993. He didn't even blow up half of it. That's just how cool he is. Kirby fought to find the Star Rod, but King Dedede did not mean any harm. Bad dreams had invaded Dreamland. A nightmare came to the Dream Spring and tried to cause pain to the people. Dedede foiled the nightmare by hiding the Star Rod from him. Dedede helped Kirby beat the nightmare. Now everyone's dreams will return. Tonight, Dreamland will sleep well. And there goes the Star Rod. Never to be seen or heard from again. I mean, it makes minor cameos, but yeah, this is effectively the last substantial appearance of the Fountain of Dreams. Except for, I guess, Superstar, because I think that game does establish there are multiple fountains, so scattered across multiple planets. And yeah, that was the main story of Kirby's Adventure. Well, okay, I say that, but really, yeah, we completely broke the thing in half with the stupid UFO glitch, so it's like... Still, though, I mean... I don't know, I still thought it was fun. You know, it's fun being able to just, like, fly through everything and shoot it down. Honestly, it kind of turns Kirby's Adventure into an entirely different game. Like a side-scrolling shooter platformer of sorts. Man, you know, I wonder how you would go about doing that. Like a side-scrolling shooter, but with platformer elements. Well, I suppose at that point you'd probably just get like a run-and-gun game. Like, let's see, Bionic Commando, maybe? Is that an example of a run-and-gun? I don't know if it is. That was the first thing that came to mind. Whatever. But yeah, so technically we have completed this 100%, or at least we should have. We'll see when we get to the file select. But we're not done yet with this game. We are indeed going to go back through the extra mode and complete that, because doing so unlocks the sound test and true 100% completion. Oh, whoops. Wait, did that show up? Oh, okay. Yeah, I was tapping my remote and I hit a button and it popped up a not available message. But yeah, no, it didn't pull up on the stream, so that's good. Now let's see. Extra game! Congratulations! Choose extra game to go on a more challenging quest. In this quest, you can't save and your max health is 3. Okay, so yeah, if you 100% the main story like we did, you earn the Hero of Lore rank. Which is a hilarious, sort of, what do you want to call it, foreshadowing for how insane the Kirby story would get. That said, if you beat Extra Mode, you unlock rank Superstar, and also the sound test, like I said. Oh yeah, you're also able to play through all of the like sub-games on a whim, and also play a boss rush called Versus Boss. So that's cool. And also, yeah, it looks like we beat the main story in about an hour and a half to an hour in 40 minutes. Somewhere in that range, depending on how you look at it. Which, I mean, makes sense, because, you know, UFO. Still pretty impressive, I think. You know, I wonder if there's a UFO glitch percent. You know, like, being able to beat the entire story with just UFO, using the glitch, you would need to discard it for those, let's see, how many levels? I believe it was 3 levels we had to drop UFO for. Yeah, there was that, there was 1 level in Buttered Buildings, inside the building. There was another level in, Yogurt Yard, I believe. Then there was one, oh yeah, there was that level in Ice Cream Island. So I want to say, yeah, those 3 levels, and obviously you need to beat this level in order to, get your first crack at UFO. But yeah, I believe those 3 levels are the only ones you have to actually do properly. Everything else you can more or less just cheese with it. Which is cool. La ba 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 la ba ba ba. Man, I like Kirby games. They're just so fun. They don't ask for a whole lot until you get to, like, the extra modes and the true arenas and whatnot. But they're just so much fun. Damn it. There we go. Oh man, I'm getting good at that. So yeah, just run through. Oh yeah, also another neat thing about extra mode in this game, you don't need to go for the big switches. You can go for the big switches, but the game does not keep track of which big switches you did and don't hit. And they aren't required for 100% completion. Like, all that's needed is just, yeah, just clear the main story mode, get all the big switches there, then beat extra mode, any percent, don't need to get the big switches there, and, yeah, then you're good. So yeah, for that reason, we're just gonna be, skipping the big switches. Just, yeah, for convenience's sake. Oh, hey, you know, actually, what kind of sucks? The fact that, you can't refight bosses in this game. Because, yeah, you fight the bosses once in order to unlock the path to, the next world, and then that's it. And that's a real shame, because the bosses are fun. Although, let's see, actually, I feel like that was a trend for a lot of Kirby games. So let's see here. So yeah, Adventure, you couldn't refight the bosses. Kirby's Dream Land 2. Yeah, so Dreamland 2, you also couldn't refight the bosses. Because, yeah, after you beat a boss, damn it. After you beat a boss, then their boss arena would turn into a bonus game where you could get a chance to earn extra lives. They weren't actual boss fights, though, so. I have 1 HP, so I must be very careful. Yeah, let's see. Superstar, you were able to freely refight the bosses, though, you weren't able to fight them on a whim. You, actually did need to, like, play through, levels in order to get to them at the end of the levels. Then there's, let's see. Kirby's Dream Land 3, which, yeah, you couldn't refight them there. Kirby 64 you could, and I'm pretty sure it was standard from then onwards. Because, yeah, I believe Nightmare in Dreamland actually redid that so that you could refight the bosses if you wanted to. So that's neat. Down. Can't believe it took me until this stream to realize that, oh yeah, this tune is, Return to Dreamland as a remix. It's like, I knew it was in Return to Dreamland. Like, I just figured it was an original song. Damn it! Completely screwed that one up. Ugh, my stomach. Ugh, hunger is really starting to get to me, and all the water I digested is going right through me, so now I need to go to the bathroom. I don't know, actually, depending on how fast we get through this, which we probably will get through this pretty fast, I might just end the stream early. Because, yeah, I want my streams to be around 3.5 hours to 4 hours. Last stream, we played through Super Mario Bros. 3, and we beat every level. And we ended up with a bunch of extra time, which we used playing through a handful of just a handful of random NES games that were also available on the service. But yeah, for this one, so let's see, yeah, it took us about 1.5 hours to 1 hour and 40 minutes to beat the main story. And that was with us 100%ing it. So hypothetically, to beat the game a second time with UFO, probably take us about as long. Though, removing the 100% stipulations, we might be looking at about 1 hour and 10 minutes, 1 hour and 20. So we should be able to get to 3 hours just with Kirby's Adventure. Which, I mean, isn't a bad stream, per se, or like a bad length. Just would have hoped to go on a little bit longer. I might take a brief moment after we're done with the extra mode to, like, damn it. Till I go wee. Ba 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 boop ba ba do ba do boop do ba do ba boop ba do boop boop boo ba do boop. Damn it! Yeah, see, that's the other thing. Extra mode, your health is halved from 6 hit points to 3, which is very problematic. Now it means that basically everything can kill us at any moment. Oh yeah, also the health items are less effective since, you know, you kind of have 1 extra hit point. Or, well no, you have half your hit points, rather. Okay, still, those 2 pep brews brought us back up to maximum. Ugh. Okay, you know what? Actually, ow, 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 ow. Sorry, I stood up to try and get the blood flowing through to my head a bit more. And I think I gave myself vertigo. Way to go, you knucklehead. But yeah, let's see if this wakes me up a bit. Yeah, for some reason, my brain is just all, like, light and airy. Like, not 100% here. I do think it's because I'm just really hungry. But we're kind of in the middle of something right now, so we're just gonna have to deal. Oh, well, I already feel more alert just standing. And also, if you're wondering what those owls were for, just almost gave myself a cramp in my foot. Damn it. Damn it! I was pressing the suck button and he wasn't doing it. Alright, now for these wads with 1 whole health point. This is gonna go well. So, you know, actually, when was the last time we saw the Mennonites? Well, okay, actually, they do make a minor cameo in Kirby Planet Robobot, where they appear throughout, Yeah, Meta Knight uses them in Meta Nightmare Returns for a special attack, and they also show up at the results screen. Oh yeah, they were also in Kirby Superstar. Damn it. Wonder if I should go for that health. Like, it might just not be worth it. You want a piece of this? You want a piece of this Carbone? Okay, now that's done. Back in, grab UFO again. So yeah, I do believe that the next, the next Kirby game I'm streaming is going to be, Kirby Superstar, which will be, tomorrow. That said, seeing as we're definitely gonna be able to finish this game today, I think, next Saturday we'll stream Dreamland 2, which, I'll be honest, my gut says that it's going to be longer. Oh man, first try. Hell yeah. Yeah, Kirby's Dream Land 2 will probably be a lot longer because getting all of its crap is a trial, let's say. But yeah, that'll be pretty fun. I'm also probably gonna go for the full 100% completion, where, yeah, not only do we beat all the levels and get all the, like, little rainbow drops to, fight Dark Matter, but also get, let's see, what is it? It's, perfect in all of the boss's bonus games, and also, find Chow, or, aka the Girl Blob. Because, yeah, if you don't know, Dreamland 2 was the debut of the Animal Buddies, Rick, Kine, and Koo. And you got them through these, sacks that you got after beating mid-bosses. Thing is, though, if you, open a sack given to you by a mid-boss while already riding the animal friend that you would have gotten out of it, you will instead see Gooey, who, made his first appearance in the Kirby series in that game. However, there's also a 1 in 8 chance that Gooey will be replaced by a female blob, who, goes completely unnamed. And is just, you know, referred to as just the Girl Blob. And yes, wouldn't you know it, that is indeed a part of 100% completion. It's really, really stupid, but it is indeed. So yeah, I'd probably be going for all of that. So, yeah, probably a lot longer. Heck, we might even be able to get 2 streams out of it. In which case, oh, you know what? Mario Land 2. I might stream some of that. Oh, or Wario Land. Oh man, or Game & Watch Gallery. That'd be fun. Damn it. Man, what is with parasols in the Kirby series? Like, you knock the Ds that are holding them off, and then they just chase after you like a goddamn bomb. Okay, grab this. We will need it. Oh man, you know the Ice Cream Island remix from Smash 4, the one that was added as DLC with Dreamland? Good shit, man. Good shit. Sorry, more notifications. I wonder if there's any way to, like, keep notifications off for a time limit. Like any sort of, like, special program or like an option in the settings or something to tell it, yeah, don't give me notifications between this time period. Alright, level 3, butter build. Oh, you know, actually, I also have Game & Watch Gallery 4 on, what's it called? Wii U. That'd be neat. But yeah, I don't know, we're playing this as we go. I just want to stream a bunch of shorter games so that I don't have anything carry over into June. And then I'm given carte blanche to stream the Pikmin series. Yeah, plan for June is still a big old, fat old, round old Pikmin series retrospective. And it's gonna be a super sexy. Also, should I bother with this? Like, I don't have to. I mean, it's right there. But yeah, I'm used to the game. I'm used to games keeping track of your progress throughout extra mode. So not hitting those big switches is just weird. Oh yeah, also I don't think I ever mentioned this when we first came to this level because we were distracted by other talk. So yeah, this little bit where you move around the tower like this and like the sprites scale alongside you. I believe in Nightmare and Dreamland they actually removed that and made it so that you just stood in place and waited until the door opened. Which, I'll be honest, that's kind of a massive downgrade. Like, was the Game Boy Advance just not capable of that? I mean... Okay, let's see. Nightmare and Dreamland came out... I believe it came out in 2002. So yeah, it was like the second year that the Game Boy Advance was a thing. Or maybe even the first year, depending on like when they released in relation with one another. Ugh. Man, you know, I might actually want to end the stream early, because, just... how hungry I'm feeling. Like, I would be willing to, like, go to break and, like, do that. But our streams were only 4 hours long, so it's like... And, like, yeah, we're gonna be done with this extra mode in, around the 3-hour mark. I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it, and it'd be perfectly fine for me to go and do that, do what I gotta do. No. Back. I know, we haven't... Damn it. I press jump. Nettle. Damn it. Yeah, okay, let's just not do that. You know, let's head back here. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, da 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 da. Yeah, ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. Oh, you know, I really like this level. How it's got that whole thing where, like, you go through the doors and you end up on a mirror image of the previous room. And you kind of have to platform between the both of them. That sort of gameplay is fun. Okay, so now... But yeah, I hope everyone's having a fun time this stream. Cause yeah, like I said at the start, I wanted to stream it in this manner, like with the UFO exploit, just to provide some sort of variety and make my attempt stand out from other people's. And I'd like to say that I was successful in that. Whether or not I actually was is another matter entirely. Okay, now yeah, I think I'm going to do this level, and then I'm going to take just a really quick bathroom break. And man, you know, I really need to change up my intermission thingy. Yeah, if you don't know, I actually do have an intermission scene, which is of a GIF of like an 8-bit tropical sunset. Thing is, the GIF is actually from Homestar Runner, so it's like... I mean, I'm pretty sure I can use it, but I'd also like to just create my own. Thing is, I don't really have any animation software or animation experience. And I also don't really want it to be just like a flat image. Not to mention, I don't know what I would really do for it. Okay, now, if you will excuse me for just a moment, I'm just going to go and take a quick bathroom break. Be back in just like a minute. And we're back. Sorry about that, I've just been drinking a lot of water to stave off the hunger pangs. And like, I would go and get food, but at this point I'm craving something very substantial, you know? Not something quick. And I got myself some burritos over in my Okay, actually, do I? I think I got some enchiladas in the fridge that I want to heat up. I think I do, at least. I might have already eaten them all. I can't remember. I don't keep track of this sort of thing. So hey, actually, one idea I thought of for like a potential YouTube video is trying to see exactly how much, how useful all the copy abilities are in any specific Kirby game, by virtue of 100% completion. So yeah, I'd like go through, look at all the different, like collectibles in the game, you know, like energy spheres or sunstones or whatever, and determine what copy abilities are required to use them, and then use that to determine like what the most useful ability in the game is. Also, why did I go for that? I didn't need to go for that. Oh yeah, you know, because of the way we're playing this, we do not have access to light. Ba 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 ba. So hey, I don't know why, but a thought just crossed my mind. Remember a while ago when a lot of people were talking about rumors of a potential Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door remaster? I'll be honest, I would like that, even though I'm not really the biggest fan of a Paper Mario, or of the Paper Mario series in general. It's alright, I don't have any strong feelings about it one way or the other. But yeah, I feel like a Thousand Year Door remake would not happen because, yeah, I just feel like Nintendo wouldn't be able to figure out how to do it. Because on the one hand, they very clearly hate the Paper Mario RPGs, considering their adamant refusal to ever go back to them, despite the fact they are the basis upon which the series was built. But on the other hand, trying to go back through it and rebuild the entire game to be more in line with like Color Splash and Origami King would be a monumental task that would require a ton of work. Like way more than the Metroid Prime remaster had. Why do I keep going for the switches? They don't do anything. Like they heal me, so you know I'm willing to give myself a pass here. You know, I have a whole bunch of different Kirby-based video ideas for YouTube. Let's see. The one of my first was a ranking video listing all the different abilities from worst to best. I do actually still have the list itself, like a tier list of all the abilities from worst to best that I made. I would love to be able to get that, to actually make that happen. I don't know, maybe when the next Kirby game comes out, or when the next Kirby game gets announced, then I'll start working on it. In earnest. Though if said new Kirby game introduces new abilities, and, well, I mean, that's probably is what's going to happen, considering it'll be like, not like a spin-off or a remake or whatever. Yeah, the next Kirby game's probably going to be something completely brand new, and they'll probably have at least one new ability, so, you know, obviously that won't be included. But I don't know, maybe if like, footage of this new ability, or like a trailer that reveals it, happens in the middle of, like, creating the video. Damn it! Stop jumping! Yeah, I think you're so cool. I'll need to jump. I can fly. Ugh, stop being tired, you stupid ding-dong. Also, our life count seems weirdly low. Like, even taking into account the massive amounts of cheese we're doing right now. Feels like I should have more. Oh, there's another useless big switch that I keep pressing, because, like, Okay, I distinctly remember those two, damn it. I distinctly remember the two big switches in Orange Ocean that require a hammer. Those ones we most certainly are not going to do. Damn it. Ugh. Oh yeah, your explosion was nowhere near me, but sure, go off, pal. Gonna grab that brew. Whee! Oh, why am I so tired? Like, yeah, I'm hungry, but I feel like I shouldn't be this tired. I can barely keep my eyelids open. Ugh, maybe we will have to end this thing a little early. Don't want to, though. I want to keep going, because yeah, we're currently a little over 2 hours in. We got an hour and 45 minutes left of the stream. We should be able to beat the extra mode sometime around 3 hours. And then I was planning on spending the rest of the time just dicking around in various other NES games. Lord knows there's a ton of them. Yeah, I wanted to get some Dr. Mario. I wanted to specifically focus on the Mario puzzle games. So that's Dr. Mario, Yoshi, and Wario's Woods. Want to at least give them a semi-decent shake. Oh yeah, and it does look like, even if you play it perfectly, UFO simply isn't fast enough to get into there. Okay, I was pressing the button and it wasn't charging for some weird reason. But yeah, okay, so more Kirby talk. One of my favorite things about the series is just its treatment of nostalgia, I suppose. Yeah, I posted about this on Reddit in the the Kirby subreddits. HAL absolutely loves to reference its previous works. Like, whether it be musical remixes or returning bosses or even lore tidbits, they really like to reference the franchise as a whole. And what's really fun is that they don't just reference like one game or a set of games, but they reference the entire franchise. So yeah, it's not like Green Greens is the only thing that ever gets a musical remix. Or it isn't like D&D and Meta Knights are the only recurring bosses, like, okay, so I think Planet Robobot is probably the best example of this at the moment. There was, let's see, there was a remake of, or a remix of the Dark Castle theme from Kirby's Kirby's Dream Land 2. Oh, damn it, wasn't paying attention. Then there was Dark Matter himself as a secret boss in Meta Nightmare. There was Queen Zectonia in Meta Nightmare. There was Kabula showing up as a hidden boss. There was the Hollow Defense API, which is just a boss rush, including a bunch of familiar faces, including Ice Dragon, who at that time hadn't made a substantial appearance since Return to Dreamland, or since Kirby's Dream Land 2. I don't know why I keep saying Return to Dreamland. And then you got subtler stuff, like, in Kirby Star Allies, one of Kirby's stone transformations has him make a statue involving Brobo and Grill. a pair of bosses who debuted in Kirby Block Ball and Kirby Superstar Stacker, respectively. And yeah, both of those characters appeared exactly once in their debut games, have no connection to each other other than being stupidly obscure, and yet they both get a stone transformation. And that's just neat. Because yeah, I feel like, yeah, not only does Kirby go for like, oh, and then there's also another point. They also have their collectibles that tend to have a bunch of like callbacks or references. Stuff like the stickers in Planet Robobot, the keychains in Triple Deluxe, the character treats in Kirby's Dream Buffet. Damn it. Try not to get hit by you. But yeah, and the fun thing about those references are that a lot of them are substantial without being too substantial, you know? Like, it's not like half of the game's appeal is based on nostalgia or whatever. Because no, they do have a lot of original ideas, and the callbacks they do bring in do tend to have some sort of a modification to make them novel, or some sort of just, you know, just a new twist or gimmick or whatever. So yeah, that's always cool. But yeah, just a really big fan of how it's... Oh yeah, and then another point. I really like how it tends to acknowledge the entire franchise. You know, like, especially in the realm of, like, the side collectibles I mentioned, like stickers and keychains and whatnot, they include art and sprites from a lot of really obscure sources. Like, Kirby's Pinball Land, Kirby's Block Ball, Kirby's Star Stacker, Mass Attack, Canvas Curse, Rainbow Curse, Epic Yarn. Just, yeah, it really does seem like HAL just has a lot of respect for the entire franchise. Even the parts of it that they didn't, like, solely develop. Because, yeah, like, Epic Yarn was, I think it was entirely developed by Goodfeel. Or at least, like, co-developed with Goodfeel and HAL. And then there's Amazing Mirror and Squeak Squad, which were both co-developed between HAL and Flagship. And, you know, they could very easily have written all those games off and just never acknowledged them again. But no, they've been referenced in, like, collectibles and music tracks and whatnot. Not to mention, Amazing Mirror and Squeak Squad specifically are counted as mainline games by HAL themselves. Which is really cool, because, you know, they didn't fully develop it. So you can imagine that they'd be all like, oh, well, we didn't fully develop it, these aren't our games. And, you know, just write them out of the series canon. But they didn't, and that's cool. I also gotta give big props to Shinya Kumazaki, the current general director of the Kirby series. He's effectively the head honcho in charge of the series since... Let's see, I believe Superstar Ultra was the first game he properly directed on, and I think he would become general director starting with Kirby Planet Robobot. But yeah, he's largely responsible for a lot of what we love in modern Kirby. And he just seems like such a cool guy, you know? Damn it. Okay, let's do this normally. But yeah, also for reference, Kumazaki is also the voice of King Dedede in the modern games, including stuff like Forgotten Land and Triple Deluxe and all that. And man, I distinctly remember, I saw the Kirby 30th anniversary concert, where they played a whole bunch of kick-ass remixed medleys of Kirby tunes. Super fantastic show, absolutely loved it to pieces. But I also remember that they had a nice little, like, King Dedede medley in there. And, like, the final bit was, of course, Masked Deity, and they had Shinya Kumazaki doing his, like, King Deity grunts. And man... he looked like he was having the time of his life. just jumping around, getting all in the camera's face. He just looked like he was having a lot of fun voicing Dedede. And you know, that's great. It's great to see them actually having fun making Kirby games. Especially considering, remember, Kirby is 30 years old. And he's effectively a AAA video game franchise at this point. So yeah, to see the developers of a AAA franchise having that much fun with their character and the series and whatnot, it's just nice. It's just nice to see. Makes it feel like HAL actually does care about video games as an art form. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, well there goes Sword. Yeah, okay, throw me something to suck. Thank you. Oh, dude, I have got to rewatch that 30th anniversary concert. I know that the official upload isn't available anymore, because of stupid reasons, probably. But I believe that it has been archived somewhere. So I gotta look it up, see if I can watch it again. Oh, man, I didn't understand a lick of what they were saying, because, you know, Japanese. But it was still really fun. I especially love the, let's see. There was the Knight's Revenge medley, I think it was. Combining, Meta Knights. What was it? It was Meta Knight, Dark Meta Knight, Galacta Knight, and Morpho Knight. And it was so cool! What's actually really fun is that Morpho Knight's theme was taken from Forgotten Land. And they actually showed footage of his battle in Forgotten Land. Also, wait, actually. Oh, damn it, I could have used... I should have gone back for UFO. Can I? Can I rewind? Oh, yeah, I can. Sweet. And oh, yeah, I kind of sort of skipped a lot of big switches, which means I don't exactly have a very good way of fast traveling between the levels. So that's a little unfortunate. But oh well, we'll deal. Oh, and then also the Kirby 30th anniversary, yeah, it had this, they showed this, like, this overview trailer for Kirby's Dream Buffet, and that was cool. And then, they decided to also reveal that in honor of Kirby's 30th birthday, they were re-releasing the Kirby anime in HD, no less. And that was just so insane, because, like... Oh, hold on, I wanted to do a glitch right. There we go. But yeah, man, the Kirby anime hasn't been airing since, like, the mid-2000s. It has effectively been... I don't want to say lost to time, but that probably is what it actually was, man. Like, it happened, it was weird, and then it ended, and yeah, that was just the end of it. And, like, HAL has acknowledged it and referenced it in a couple of instances, including, like, Kirby Star Allies and most notably Mass Attack. But yeah, to see them actually acknowledge the show, even though, like, even though it's not even remotely canon anymore, or, like, even fits into the canon, like, Dedede is the main villain in the show, and he's kind of a jerk, especially when compared to his game incarnation. But yeah, it's just, oh, I can't believe they actually did that. It'd be like if Nintendo publicly acknowledged that the Mario Deke cartoons, or like the Zelda Deke cartoons, or heck, all of the Nintendo Deke cartoons existed, and then released them all collectively on a big box set, all remastered in HD, with like interviews with like original staff and all that. Oh yeah, and that's another thing. Yeah, the series re-released on like Blu-ray and like this big box set, and it came with a bunch of extras, including like anecdotes about its development, some storyboards from the first episode, the first episode available in English, which is super cool. Kinda wish that, you know, we could get all the episodes in English, but, you know, whatever. I'll take what I can get. Oh, and then it also contained the Kirby 3D short that was available on, like, Nintendo Video and effectively acts as a bonus episode of the anime. Yeah, that's included on there. And it also, most importantly of all, I think, it contained the original pilot. Like, the original pilot for the show. And that is just... Like, do you know how many shows have had their pilots publicly released for, like, general consumption? For like, average consumers to purchase and to watch, instead of just being, like, a YouTube upload, or only having, like, half of the thing publicly uploaded? Basically none. Because, yeah, pilots aren't really designed to be viewed by the masses. They're just designed so that TV executives can see what the show's going to be about, so they can, like, budget and determine whether or not they want to do it. Damn it. So yeah, the fact that they included the pilot with the thing, it's like, man. Like, Kirby got a fantastic 30th birthday. Like, there was Forgotten Land, there was Dream Buffet, there was Return to Dreamland Deluxe, there was the concert, there was Right Back At Ya coming back. But honestly, just on the virtue of Return to Dreamland, or Right Back At Ya, I don't know why I keep saying Return to Dreamland to refer to everything. But yeah, just in terms of Return to Dreamland, Kirby got more treatment than a lot of other cartoons and, like, properties get in their entire life. Like, man, you would imagine that Mario would be the one to get the absolutely spectacular 30th anniversary special, considering that, you know, he's Mario. But if I remember right, they did basically nothing for Mario's 30th birthday. Or at least nothing particularly notable. Because, yeah, let's see, I believe 2022 was Mario's 35th birthday. And that was where we got, like, Mario 35, which was limited time, and Super Mario 3D All-Stars, which was limited time. I don't think Mario really got anything for his 30th birthday. Hey, no, we're low on health, let's go for the Switch. But yeah, the basic point I'm trying to get across here is that Hal loves this franchise. Like, the entire franchise, top to bottom. Doesn't matter how obscure or well-known it may or may not be. If it's Kirby, then they love and respect it. And you know, that deserves a lot of praise. Just, yeah, that does deserve just a lot of respect and praise and whatnot. And you know, actually, I was also thinking about trying to do a video talking about Kirby's use of nostalgia and then comparing it to Sonic. Because, yeah, I feel like a case could and has been made about Sonic being a poor example of how to do nostalgia baiting. Because, like, the obvious example there is Green Hill Zone, how it's appeared in basically every Sonic game since Generations. Not to mention you got stuff like Windy Hill Zone and Seaside Hill that are basically just meant to evoke the feelings of Green Hill while also being their own thing. And I mean, Seaside Hill does that pretty well. Windy Hill, though, is literally just Green Hill, but, like, with a lot of weirdly designed platforms. Oh yeah, and also I'm pretty sure that last level was the last time we ever needed to drop UFO, so... Well, you know, excluding the fight with Meta Knight, and the final battle, and big switches. Because yeah, we do need to drop it for all those, but we're not worrying about the big switches this time, so... Yeah, we should be more or less good. But yeah, I feel like what makes Kirby's nostalgia work so well is that whenever they do bring back something, they tend to absolutely nail it. You know, like, if they're referencing something in the form of, like, a minor collectible or something, then, you know, that's cool. Because, like, it's a minor collectible, so you can, like, grab it and be like, oh, hey, it's this character from this game, that's cute. But then, when they bring back something major in, like, a boss fight or, like, a remix music, well, I guess boss fight, really. Then, yeah, you're all like, oh, man, it's this boss fight from this game. And then they'll bring back all of its attacks, and they'll throw in a bunch of brand new ones. And then oftentimes their boss theme will be remixed, and the remixes are absolutely kick-ass because Jun Ishikawa and Hirokazu Ando and everyone else who works on Kirby soundtracks are fucking gods. But yeah, when Kirby really decides to do a throwback, especially for like a boss or something, they absolutely hit it out of the park every time. Cause like they just go full throttle into it, you know? Like it's not enough to just bring the boss back. They gotta bring it back in style. Make you remember that they brought it back. Oh, it's just, man, it's great. I love this series so much. Like I said before, Hal really loves this series. It's very clear they do. And that love is very evident in basically every aspect of it. Damn it. Oh, you know, actually, I would also really love to do a video on Kirby lore. Yeah, I've been wanting to talk about this, too. I love the lore of this series. It's so stupid. Like, it's super in-depth and complex and awesome. But it's also stupid that they put this much lore into Kirby. This is Kirby. Damn it! Well, I wish I had health, or maybe a book. Either one of those would assist in circumnavigating these issues that we're having. Okay, I'm not 100% sure on that. I don't really know what a book would do to solve this problem. But oh well, in for a penny, in for a pound, I suppose. Okay, avoid that, because I don't want to get stuck. Okay, we make it to the end of Orange Oceans, and then there's Meta Knights, who we... Oh man, battling Meta Knight with 6 health was fine. But battling him with 3, probably even less, that is going to be super enjoyable. I'm going to love every element of that. Also, yeah, I'm pretty sure I just shot those things and the shot went right through them. There's also the fact that I can't get that maximum mail because I can't suck. Let's see, this is a remix of Bubbly Clouds, right? I said that earlier. I'm actually not 100% sure. Oh, and also, yeah, did I mention this yesterday? I don't know if I did, actually, but, so yeah, I do know that, Tears of the Kingdom came out a few days ago, and, yeah, that's neat, cool. That's basically all I have to say on that front, because, yeah, not really much of a Zelda fan. I don't hate the games, I'm perfectly content with them continuing to exist. Just, yeah, I'm not into Zelda. I didn't play Breath of the Wild, so it's like, well, what am I supposed to do? And besides, I'm already going to be streaming Pikmin 4 when it comes out, so that's absolutely going to be happening on launch day. So yeah, I'd say those two things cancel themselves out, really. Also, I don't know why I'm going for this Switch. Damn it. Man, it's so painful that the fuse does not respawn until you leave the room. Thanks, Superstar, for fixing that problem. Yeah, really, I feel like, yeah, Kirby's Dream Land and Kirby's Adventure were the two games that laid out the framework for the franchise, and then Superstar is the one that took everything and, like, really, really just perfected it. Because, yeah, Superstar is the basis on which, the modern games from Return to Dreamland onwards would heavily take inspiration from. And honestly, expand even more to make them even better. Whee! Damn it. Actually, I haven't gotten the, let's see, I know I've gotten number 1 at least twice in the main game, but I don't think I've done it in an extra game. I would imagine that there isn't, like, any sort of difficulty difference. I would imagine it is still the same. Also, oh yeah, you know, I think I took a different way to get through here. Boop boop ba boop ba doo boop 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 ba boop ba ba do 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 do. Oh boy. Oh wait, oh damn it. I wanted the big switch and I missed it. Oh wait. Haha! You know, I wonder how rewind features work. Like this whole thing right here. How exactly does it work like this? Like, does it just store, like, does it, like, have some sort of, like, temporary save for your progress? Like in some sort of temporary memory cache? And just reloads that whenever you press the button and, like, move it or something? Because, yeah, I know that Rare Replay also has a rewind feature for the retro games, and that one actually, like, it actually physically rewinds the games. Like, you can see your movements happening in reverse and whatnot. So, yeah, I would have to imagine how hard something like that would be to program. Whee! Oh, okay, there we go. I did not register that I got the top of that. It's nice. Alright, level 5. Let's go. Oh, damn it. Oh, wait, nope. Haha! I also had rewind. That is a good auxiliary option. Oh, right, this nonsense again. Oh yeah, no, we don't need to do it this time, and there isn't really much of a need to, so, yeah. Man, yeah, again, just... it's kind of amazing how short these levels are. Well, I know Kirby is primarily designed for beginners, but, like... man, we are just trucking through these levels. I suppose it, you know, it does help that we're playing as the most OP ability. The ability they tried to make a point of limiting, and then here we are using it to just destroy everything. Let's see, last time it went down, right? So let's head up. Okay. Ow. Gotcha! Let's just destroy those bodies, because I do not trust them. Oh! Oh, hey there, Meta Knight! Yeah, well, I forgot that he had given you invincibility candy here. Also, come to think of it, this game was also the debut of the invincibility candy, right? Let's see, can I? Oh yeah, I can. Neat. And oh yeah, actually, yeah, this is the last level before we need to deal with Meta Knight's boss fight. So I suppose it makes sense that he would show up here with his Meta Knights, effectively as the final test before he decides to take on Kirby himself. Also, I wonder what Meta Knight's deal was in the original game. Cause yeah, he's meant to be one of deity's like either friends or like partners or something. But yeah, why does he help Kirby out? Like, throwing the invincibility candy to him. I can understand him sending the Meta Knights for us, because, you know, we could interpret that as him trying to take us out. But then why give us invincibility? Is he still working on trying to train us so that we are more prepared for the final battle? Alright, Meta Knight with 1 hit point. Let's do this. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah, Meta Knight is really damn smart in this game. Like, honestly, I am really impressed that the NES was able to make him so smart. Damn it. Oh yeah, also another thing you might have noticed, in this game, Meta Knight does not have bat wings. Those weren't introduced until Kirby Superstar. I wish I had UFO. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Also, is he capable of blocking you? I'm pretty sure he is, which, like... okay, makes sense, I guess. But yeah, Meta Knight's bat wings were introduced in Superstar. Hence why they were revealed so dramatically, because they were a new part of his character that no one had seen before. Alright, last world before the final boss. And we're currently sitting at 2 hours, 43 minutes. So yeah, we should be able to beat this around, like, yeah, 2 hours, 50 minutes, 3 hour mark. Which is cool and all, but I would like the stream to go on for a bit longer than that. Man, the hitbox on that thing is so ludicrous. So yeah, actually, on the subject of Meta Knight, something else I find interesting about him, and I wonder if we're ever going to get any closure on. Why does Meta Knight look like Kirby? Because for all intents and purposes, that was the first big mystery that the franchise ever had, you know? Because, like, here's this mysterious knight who is about Kirby's size, you fight him in a duel, and then his mask pops off, and it reveals that he looks like just like Kirby. And what's interesting is that the games have stuck to that for the entire franchise. Like, even as recently as Kirby in the Forgotten Land, you fight Meta Knight, his mask breaks, and it reveals his face looks just like Kirby. So does that mean there's some sort of a connection between the two of them? Are they members of the same species, maybe? You know, this time I think I'm going to... yeah, we're going to take the bottom route, since last time we took the top route. Ugh. Sorry, another drowsy spell. Let's see, how many bosses are here, actually? Because I know we didn't face this much in the secret route we took last time. Oh wait, you know, I think I see. I bet you that the mini boss rush on the ground floor is the one that has you fight against all of the bosses. Meanwhile, the hidden one that's on like the upper floor, that one only requires you to take down a few bosses, like half of them or something. You know, to try and compensate for the fact the bosses were all made harder there. Bum 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 bum. You know, I wonder. Oh god. Oh, sorry. Just thought my cord got wrapped around my mic. No, it's okay. Oh yeah, what would be the debut of, like, the boss rushes as we know them as? Like, I'm pretty sure it's just Superstar, right? That was the first game to specifically call its boss rush the arena. And the arena there is very, what all the other arenas will be built off of. You know, like the rest area, and the limited healing items, the fighting... Well, I say fighting all the bosses in a row, but that's... that's pretty universal as far as boss rushes are concerned. Oh, thank you for the food, Mennonites. Ugh, God, why am I so tired? What happened? Have I just been sitting down too much? Because, yeah, I haven't really been doing much today, so it's like... I mean, I suppose that's an answer. Not sure if it's an answer I like, but it is an answer. I don't know, maybe I will call it, well, okay, maybe not a bit early. Well, okay, maybe a bit early. Damn it. I don't know, we are definitely still beating this, though, and then we're gonna toy around with, I don't know, some other stuff. We might play, like, some sub-games, look through the sound test, that sort of thing. So yeah, we are going to finish the extra game, here and now. We're at least getting that part done. Damn it. Frickin' balls. Oh, actually... Yeah, those enemies there, I believe they're called bubbles. And I believe that, yeah, they show up in Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe, in the Bomb Rally sub-game. Basically, filling in for the players who have been eliminated, which is what they did in Nightmare in Dreamland, where Bomb Rally originated from. That said, I also believe that that game actually marks the very first time Bubble has ever been given any sort of 3D model. Because yeah, before that time, he only ever appeared in sprite form. And actually, I'm pretty sure his only appearances in anything were in Adventure and Nightmare in Dreamland. I don't think he's been in anything else. Granted, I could be wrong on that. Okay, careful, careful. And you should be right over here. Damn it, get in the door. Let's see, how many levels are left? There's 6 levels in Rainbow Resorts, and also the boss. That was level 4. Alright, so level 5, level 6, and then the final boss. Alright, we're making good time. Oh boy. Yeah, let's back it up a few paces. Ba, 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 ba. But yeah, regardless, I do hope that people have been enjoying this, because I don't know, I'll be honest, I was slightly nervous about this one, simply because I didn't know how people would really react to the quote-unquote twist of playing this thing utilizing a glitch to basically break it in half. And I mean, I've been having fun, but from my experience, the things I like tend to be the stuff that other people hate. When I say other people, I mean people with, like, better taste than me, so it's... Damn it! Ugh, so close, too. Okay, that one was even worse. Great, we're getting less good with each attempt. That's awesome. Oh yeah, and I forgot that one slings you diagonally. Oh yeah, and also that was just 1-up, so that was completely useless. But hey, now we can say we have 21 1-ups. Man, anyone remember that? What 9 plus 10? 21? If you remember that meme, you deserve a veteran's discount. Alright, final level, the Kirby's Dream Land throwback. Yeah, this one's got literally nothing to worry about whatsoever. I do kind of wonder why exactly they included it. Like, it's cool, and I mean, they don't really need a reason outside of that. But I don't know, it feels a bit early for, like, a nostalgic throwback. So yeah, like, surely they couldn't be trying to cash in on nostalgia, because, like... Yeah, Kirby's Adventure released in 1993. Dreamland was 1 year old when this game came out. Maybe they wanted to celebrate how the series managed to make the jump from handheld to home console by taking, you know, the handheld elements and remaking them on home console to show what it could have been, which is cool. And then, of course, there's also Spring Breeze and Superstar, which is also a truncated remix of Return to Dreamland. You know, I really like this little moon Easter egg, you know, where, like, you go up into the moon and you can access secret rooms and whatnot, so... That's always been a really, really cute Easter egg. And I love how they keep retaining it in every Kirby game that follows. Okay, Final Boss Part 2. It is effectively the same as the first boss, just, you know, we have half health. Not that that's a problem, of course, considering that's yeah, that's... Yeah, I don't think I really gave enough attention to how funny this little animation is. Oh dear, the nightmares! They're marrying all night! Go, Kirby, stop them! Oh hey, actually, I wonder. Star Rod, make the final effort! Shoot the star to defeat the final enemy! Oh yeah, and I suppose another thing, this game also kind of was the introduction of pause screen descriptions. They weren't nearly as in-depth as they are in later games, and you don't get anything for the bosses, just copy abilities. And you know, Superstar would obviously run with it, and you know, give you a full move list for the abilities and all that jazz. But you gotta give credit to Adventure for doing it first. Oh yeah, and also, if you never played Kirby's Adventure, this section is timed. We're currently zooming towards the ground at an alarming speed, and if we do not kill Nightmare's power orb and force him to take on his true form fast enough, we will slam into the floor and die. Not game over, but we will lose a life. Damn it. I always have a hard time dodging some of his star shots. I don't know why. Oh yeah, there's the ground. So yeah, we cut that one actually a little bit close. Alright, Nightmare round 2. So yeah, I'm not, let's see, I'm not actually sure what deals more damage. Damn it. Yeah, I want to say hitting him with the stars deals more damage than just hitting him with the star rod directly. I'm actually not 100% sure on that. It seems to be doing more damage. Yeah, I do think it did a lot more damage than just jumping into him while spinning the star rod around. Also, I find it very amusing that Kirby's got his star rod here, and then Mario would end up getting 2 more star rods. You're probably best familiar with the one from Paper Mario, but there's actually also a second star rod in the Mario series that only appears in Mario Party 8. It is awarded to the player after completing the single-player mode. And also, I was facing the entirely wrong direction there. But yeah, after being the like, whatever the story mode for it is, you get the star rod as a prize. And it's like, that's cool, but like, why are there 3 star rods in the in Nintendo series? Damn it! Well, you know what? No. I refuse to accept that. There we go. And goodbye. Man, anyone getting a weird sense of deja vu? It's almost like we were here like 10 minutes ago. And oh yeah, I was right. Yeah, so our first playthrough took about 1.5 hours, and the second one, for extra mode, took about 4, or another 1.5. So yeah, we have just hit the 3-hour mark. We got 1 hour left of the stream. So yeah, I guess, I do think I will end it around the 3 hour 30 mark, but we'll spend that time. Well, yeah. First order of business, I want to show off the sub games and the sound test, and maybe make an attempt at versus boss. No promises I'll actually beat it, of course, but I want to give it at least one attempt. Aw. Oh, I hope you enjoy my delightful remix of the ending theme for Kirby's Adventure. It's just... so yeah, let's see, yeah, like I just said, we got the sound test, some sub-games, an attempt at versus boss, and then after that, yeah, I think that'll basically be all to, really show for Kirby's Adventure. And after that, yeah, I'll find something to do. We got plenty of NES games. I was planning on, toying around with some of the, like, Nintendo Mario puzzle games. So, like, Dr. Mario, Wario's Woods, Yoshi. So yeah, I'll probably do that. That should be enough to get us through the extra, this last hour. Well, yeah, so Kirby's Adventure, you know, actually, come to think of it, I don't think I talked much about the game itself. Well, okay, I did a little bit. I talked about a lot about how revolutionary it was. But yeah, there's also the fact that, well, yeah, just, I respect this game for how revolutionary it was and how much it introduced to one of my favorite franchises of all time. But as a game, if I'm not using this glitch to just completely cheese it, it's alright. Don't love it, don't... Well, okay, it might be more on the negative side of alright, just because of the whole stupid losing your copy ability in one hit nonsense, which can be super obnoxious, especially if you just, like, need one specific ability to get to one specific place, and you just can't hold on to it. It's like, ugh. Also, hell yeah, 3 save files. All 100% perfect. Nice. Actually, yeah, gotta capture that bad boy. Okay, so first and foremost... The extra game? So yeah, let's try out, yeah, let's do level 2. So yeah, these sub-games could be unlocked throughout the map by finding the big switches, and they guarantee you a chance to earn some extra lives. Damn it. Okay, let's go for the small one. Thank you. One. Okay, then there's Quick Draw, which is basically just Samurai Slice before Samurai Slice. It's purely reactionary. Press the A button. Eek, 23 seconds. I do better than that. Damn it. Ooh, 16. Then bonk. Damn it. Wait, actually... Can I just mash the button? Oh, okay. There we go. Perfect! And then lastly, there's Egg Catcher, which this one's actually interesting, because this one is the one that got remade for Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. So yeah, for those of you who have never seen the original, here it is. Press the button in the mouth, try to eat eggs, but not bombs. Damn it! Ugh, 3,000 points, come on. Alright, and now we got versus boss. So yeah, this is the very first instance of a boss rush in any Kirby game, setting the stage for stuff like the arenas in future titles. And yeah, you just fight through all of the bosses with 1 life and 1 health bar, and also no copy ability. So you'll have to rely on your sucking and spitting prowess. And also, I assume because these are all just the bosses pulled from the main game and just strung together, yeah, you do have to collect their Star Rod pieces and view the ending sequence. Damn it. Damn it! The paint roller's kind of an ass. And also, yeah, I'll level with you. I really do not like the ball ability. It is so awful. I know it's got a lot of fans for whatever reason. Oh, hey, you know what? Wait, get back over here. Damn it. Ha! Mike! But yeah, Paint Roller is just kind of annoying because of how he moves, you know? Like, it's basically no way of knowing exactly which of its 4 easels he's going to. There isn't like any directions or arrows or like an alert or something. Yeah, actually, I never did talk about any of the bosses. For the most part, I think they're okay. Damn it. Game over. Okay, so let's see. Extra game. Now we got the sound test. Damn it. Oh yeah, for some reason you need to press the B button to stop a song, and then press the A button to start a new song. Oh, also, why are they using letters here? Why not just make it say 10? Oh, here's the good one. This Nightmare's battle theme. Nice. See, actually, you know, I don't think Deity's theme is anywhere in this game. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, that's Nightmare's actual battle theme. Yeah, I want to see if Deity's theme is in here at least. Okay, 17 is just nothing, I guess. But yeah, I want to see if, you know, King Deity's theme is in here, because I'm pretty sure it wasn't, actually. Which is weird. But yeah, it's just, weird to, not have Deity's theme in here. Oh no, no, Deity's theme is just completely absent in this game. That's weird. But yeah, so that is the whole of Kirby's Adventure, 100% perfected. Which, I mean, I would feel proud about that if I did it legitimately, but like, oh well. Still though, I had fun doing it, and I hope that you all did too. Let's see, so to game selection. So yeah, let's see, I want to at least get us to 3 hours, 30 minutes, so... well, let's have some fun. I'm not entirely sure if having fun and Dr. Mario really go together, but that's what we're spending the rest of the stream doing. What is all this? So yeah, I've actually never played Dr. Mario before. I was just curious about this game and figured that, you know, if we got done with Kirby fast, then this would be a decent way to, ah shit, oh wait, oh no, wait, okay, good. Fine. Yeah, I just figured this would be a nice way of, just doing something for the rest of the stream. But yeah, so I'm not actually that big on puzzle games. They're alright. Damn it! But they generally require a lot of forethought. You know, like planning and strategy. Both of which are things that I'm not generally capable of doing. Okay. Oh man, look at that yellow one that just landed right there. Damn it! How did I miss that? How did I miss that? Okay, not entirely sure what we're doing there. Oh, hi there, Hyper. You missed the main event of the stream, but you're still just in time for some delightfully stupid nonsense. So, you know, that's cool. But yeah, why are you in pain, bud? Okay, get rid of all those yellow guys. So yeah, actually, while we're doing this dumbassery, fun little fact about the Dr. Mario viruses. I believe in one of the Nintendo comics, they were all given individual names. The red one was named Fever, the blue one was named Chill, and the yellow one was named Weird. And they were also given unique special abilities. Oh hell yeah! Look at that spicy combo right there. Oh damn it! That's bad. But yeah, they were also given their own abilities. Let's see. I believe it's that. Like Fever had control over like fire. Then Chill had control over ice, and then Weird was able to turn people into random animals. Let's see, how doth I fix this problem I have gotten myself into? Okay, so yeah, if you could give me some blue pills, game. Okay, clear those out, then start up a blue chain there. So yeah, like I literally just said, not that big on puzzle games, not very good at strategizing. Or even really being that smart in general. So yeah, this is well outside my comfort zone is what I'm trying to convey here. I think we're getting ourselves in kind of a jam. Damn it. Ooh, you hit your toe, huh? Oh, that is... Yeah, I've had that happen many a times. It is the worst sort of feeling. Damn it. Okay, well now that point is completely blocked off. Oh, heck! Yeah, see, I did not set up that combo at all. That was pure luck. How to solve this problem, I wonder. Can we? Or are we just boned? Oh, wait. Oh my god, we did. I don't know how, but we did. Okay, not a bad, shouldn't have opened my mouth. Shouldn't have opened my mouth. Ah, sweet. I'm not sure if that one should have worked, but it did, so I certainly ain't gonna complain about that. You know, what do I do about this? Are we just dead? 'Cause, I mean, I would be okay with that. We had a good run. Ah, damn it. Game over. See, how many levels are there here? Oh, so I guess 20 is the highest. Oh my god. Why are there so many of them? And why are you only giving me yellow pills? I need all hands on deck here. Like, is it... Why are they... They're everywhere! Yeah, okay, we fucked that up. Oh boy, that's... Yeah, let's not do that and say we did. Now, I also wanted to try out Wario's Woods, specifically. Because yeah, fun fact about this game actually, this game came out in 1994 and is the last officially published NES game that Nintendo ever released. So yeah, what's round time? Is this like the main mode? So yeah, I've never played this game before. I have absolutely no idea what it is or how it works. I don't know what any of the stuff on the sides are, but I won, so I'm willing to accept that. But yeah, this game is really, really weird on a number of fronts. For one thing, as you can clearly see, the main character here is Toad. So yeah, this technically is his very first, like, appearance as a playable character it's his first starring role in a video game. Long before Captain Toad decided to take that moniker. Okay, so just kill the enemies by matching their colors, I guess. Uh-oh. Uh-huh, yeah. Okay, I see. Things are kind of falling apart now. That's, very unfortunate. Uh-oh, Wario. So yeah, also, as you could probably tell from the name Wario's Woods, this game also stars Wario. Oh, I see. And now we're under a strict time limit. And he's also plopping in more enemies. And I can only imagine that when that meter reaches full, everything falls apart. And actually, he's using what's it called? The shoulder tackle, isn't he? Okay, I think I'm getting a handle on these controls. Damn it! There we go. I'm unsure how I did that exactly. Damn it. Okay, I think I'm getting, yeah, I think I'm getting a handle on this. There we go. Ah, screw you, Wah! You know, actually, I need to play more, some Wario Land sometime. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, let's see. I've caused a problem. How to rectify this, though, is anyone's guess. I just really hope that no big Wario Woods fans are watching this, because they probably will cry. Damn it. But I don't know, but as somebody who has absolutely no idea what's going on or how any of this is working, I feel like I'm doing okay for myself. Yeah, in retrospect, it probably would have been smarter to, like, at least read the manual. But yeah, something else weird is that, as you can see, Birdo plays a major role as one of the main supporting characters, alongside Toad. And what's even weirder is that that fairy up there apparently is meant to be Wanda from the Japanese exclusive Mario and Wario. Which, yeah, I'm not entirely sure what she's doing here. Ah, damn it. But yeah, definitely a weird, one of the weird takes on the whole match 3 puzzle genre. Oh hey, oh! Okay, apparently you can also match these things diagonally. I didn't consider that. No, hey, actually, oh. Oh wait, I think the puzzle just solved itself. There we go. Damn it. Yeah, I don't... It's weird to me that, you know, they give, Wanda some extra screen time, because... Yeah, like I said, that fairy up there is apparently supposed to be Wanda. I think that, yeah, I don't think it's been officially confirmed, but I believe that, yeah, one of the, like, Mario mangas... Hey, let's screw it. Let's go do something else. But yeah, I believe one of the Mario mangas specifically has it be Wanda, instead of just a generic fairy like it is here. So yeah, just weird. Oh hey there, Collectathon, glad you're back. Let's see, so yeah, we've already completed Kirby's Adventure, well, now I'm just trying to find various random NES games to help pad out the time. Because, yeah, we finished Kirby's Adventure, we played bits of Dr. Mario and Wario's Woods, and now I'm going to try out Yoshi. Which I'm pretty sure I actually did own this game at some point. Or I've otherwise played it. Ah, yeah, this one. Why not switch to... Oh, you know, that's a great idea, actually. I also like Picross. What exactly is the goal here? Because yeah, I don't actually know exactly how this game's supposed to work. And yes, I did just blindly jump into this without bothering to read the manual. I'm a gamer, what do you expect from me? Pretty sure he just fucked us over. Like, massively. Ah, yeah, there we go. Hey, you know what? Screw this one. No, now that Collectathon put it in my mind, now I'm gonna play some, Picross. Not to mention, in the next stream, we aren't going to be needing the Super Nintendo thingy anyway, so... But yeah, actually, I do believe I played a small bit of Super Picross. I only just barely understood it due to, where is it? It's all organized chronologically, so... Wait, no, actually, where is it? Yeah, paneled upon, yeah, sort by release date. Give me a sec. Oh, wait, there it is. It was wedged off to the left. Superstar thing you were talking about. Oh, yeah, yeah, tomorrow's stream is going to be Kirby Superstar. I'm holding it off for tomorrow, though, because, that game might actually be able to take up an entire 4 hours. Oh, yeah, I already have... Oh, right, I've already played a little bit of this, of course. Now, if I remember right, I made it to the point where... this one. Yeah, I have no idea what that says, because, you know, I don't speak Japanese, so it's like, cool. But yeah, I'm actually, I guess I'm a big fan of Picross. I do like it a weird amount. Like, more than I feel like I would normally, or whatever. Let's see. Maybe here. Yeah, I do like it. It's just, I kind of feel like I don't quite have the intellectual capacity to really do well in it. Okay. Also, is this one of those games that will explicitly tell you if you make a mistake? Oh, yeah, it is. Well, yeah, that answers that question, I suppose. Yeah. Here. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, and all the things you make are like Japanese symbols that I do not understand. Cause like, I don't speak Japanese. Yeah, I know, I see the symbol. Yeah, it's a good symbol, I'll give you that much, but like... But yeah, I generally can't play Picross for very long because it tends to hurt my brain. Yeah, I appreciate you giving me a little hinties like this. I know I didn't really I never really bothered giving the music a listen to, or like pay much mind. Some pretty good jams. Oh, damn it. Yeah, see, I think my main issue with Picross is that it's really just a logic game. Cause yeah, you just need to just apply logic to the problem at hand, which is neat. But unfortunately, I'm not actually. Damn it! I'm not actually that good at applying logic to scenarios. So it's like, oh, screw me, I guess. Damn it! Man, I am doing absolute crap at this. Man, I really apologize to all of the Picross fans out there just watching this and being like, oh my lord, what is wrong with this maniac? I also feel like it's not particularly engaging or interesting. Oh, wait. Especially due to the fact that, damn it. This kind of requires a certain level of focus. Did I miss something somewhere? Oh, there we go. Okay, I think it was just like one tile I missed. Yeah! Whatever that thing means, we absolutely found it. Okay, I think I'm only gonna do one more and then we'll call it good there. Because, yeah, like I said, Picross is a game that hurts my head after too long. And, guess what? We made it to too long. Okay, I'm very happy it didn't hit any of those. We didn't get hints for those columns labeled 0. Because I don't think I need a hint to determine that there's 0 that goes in those. Okay. So now effectively the square is 8 by 8. Wow! It was literally just a square. Yeah! Yeah! Squares! Oh man, what wonderful shapes those were. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do one more just because that one was completely brain dead. Like, I had no problem with that. Okay, so firstly, yeah, let's see that. Just gonna do wipe that out. Oh. Boo ba doo 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 ba doo boo ba doo. Okay, and then there. But yeah, Picross is still pretty fun. Yeah, so I'm not entirely sure how I really got into it. Although I'm not sure I'd say into it. Because, like, it's cool. Also, I wouldn't, Feels like I'm sitting really, really far from the TV for this. Because, yeah, there's a lot of just small, finer bits of it that I really want to get a good look at. I really wish there was a zoom in so you could look at things a bit closer. Damn it. There we go. Yeah, another whatever those things were. But yeah, Picross is neat. I can't do it for too long, but it's still it's cool. Ugh, my head. Yeah, I don't tend to use my brain much for critical thinking, so whenever I do, it's like... Ouch. Okay, so yeah, all that being said, I think it's high time we end the stream here. So yeah, played through Kirby's Adventure with the twist, and it was pretty fun. Played a handful of puzzle games to help hammer things out. But yeah, so our next Saturday stream will be, well, next Saturday, obviously. I think we're going to try playing some Kirby's Dream Land 2. Cause yeah, I want to try that one out. It like came out on the Nintendo Switch Online fairly recently, so yeah, that'll be fun. That said, our next stream in general is going to be tomorrow, Sunday, from 1 to 5 p.m. CDT, and we're going to be playing Kirby Superstar, 8 games in 1. I'm not sure if we'll be able to complete it in one stream because well, yeah, it's Kirby Superstar. It's much longer, I feel, than Kirby's Adventure. Much more in-depth, a lot more stuffs. But yeah, it'll still be really, really fun. So yeah, that'll be happening tomorrow. For now, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed Kirby's Adventure and everything else we did. Hope you choose to watch more, and I will see you all in the next stream. Have a good rest of your day, everybody.